Good morning, Andy. Yeah, I was muted like an idiot. Now people are moonshining. I kind of want one of those Bretons. They're so pretty. So you shared one of my habits.
I just hate it. I hate it. They hang around town. They shit on all the grass. They just.
Aye, it drives me insane too. I'll just chase literally 10 horses away from this area. I think it's everyone who went on the train left their horses out. I think that when
they were all cluttered in front of the telegram office. Yeah,
I think that when they run the train, they say, "Okay, have you stabled your horse?" Alright, no, then you're not getting on the train.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you doing that. It's fucking awful. Are you gonna be sticking around Rhodes for a little while with everything going on?
What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Well, you're staying with everything going on.
I've just heard that Summers is hotting in Lemoyne at the minute. We just had to send Isabella away to protect herself, and
I got tips saying that the deputies are headed down here, and as I got here, 6 of them headed out, and I was left behind. So,
oh,
aye.
Right.
I'm really not quite sure what to do about getting in trouble for being alone when you know, when I literally don't have a choice.
Yeah. Is there nobody at the office at the minute?
No, there's no one here.
Wasn't McGregor just riding that horse?
I didn't see him.
Arabian? Okay.
I didn't. I haven't seen anyone only until I got here to see 6 of them leaving. You have an entire Starbucks cup. How? You're no. Dead. What rules, Jinshi? Post birthday, got some limited stuff for yourself? Good, Andy. I'm glad. They always tell the law not to go alone if you can help it, but you can't always help it. So it's kind of like...
Saffron, you there?
Huh?
Saffron.
Aye?
Come check the tip line quickly.
Alright, I'm coming.
Summers and deputies, check that one. Oh, fuck, I wish I could help with this.
Check over here so I can ask. Okay, Summers plus deputies. Summers was seen near Calga Hole 30 minutes ago. Last seen North McGregor, Thorn, Maple Creamer, Cash Baba, and 1 Cadet and a Saint Denis. Will likely split to cover more areas.
Right. Yeah. Like, obviously they have enough, but it's a terrible feeling that I can't do anything about this.
I'm in the same boat. Although there's only 6 people in duty at the moment. Cash isn't clocked in.
How are you healing up?
I'm Helen. Got some morphine to cut through the pain.
Yeah, same situation with me. I just got fucking blasted last night.
Last night?
Yeah,
By who?
Rhodes bank robbery.
Oh, I was rested all day yesterday. Get my horse.
No, you can stay with Saffron.
Yeah, you're right. Could you possibly take me to the field up there? I just want to see if I can, if I had to, okay? I just want to be able to know I can shoot a long arm. Thank you. Saffron, I'll be back.
Right. Ah, nuts, I drank that one. I meant to eat this. You're just doing a whole lot of wrangling, aren't you?
I don't have anything else to do.
Right? She's just chasing all the horses out. That's great. Man, I was way too cold and I had like my heater on and my blanket thing on.
That's a lot of horses.
Try to send in a tip as soon as we made to Saint Denis.
I saw that earl there. It's just hearing the thunder of the hooves roaring to town for a second. Way bit on edge. So
Has there been any other update in the last 5 minutes?
no, just someone in Siska wanting to speak with the sheriff.
Who was that?
Gerhardt. He wants to understand his charges better or something like that. I don't know. Can.
You want to dust up?
Sir!
Aye.
Oh!
Fuck him up, Mitchell! Fuck him up! Oh, one more! Get him!
Ow!
There's the finisher. Bang. One more. There we go. Alright, I'll clean him up for you.
Wow, I cannot see for shit.
Hey, at least you got to relieve some stress on his face.
I'd really rather not to.
You alright?
Just still feeling the effects of being shot up not too long ago.
Right. Well, as far as I can tell, that group run north or something, so we just need to keep eyes out, be ready to respond if they're seen anywhere. So I think spreading out
Aye.
to have more eyes everywhere is going to be the right idea for that.
Are you going back towards Blackwater? I'd prefer to go back towards Blackwater.
I am.
Me, Kramer, and Bobo, we're gonna head back to Valentine. Well, you guys will stay down here then?
Yeah, I guess I'll stay down here.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, good luck everyone.
Yeah, you
You
too.
as well.
Be safe, everybody.
Are you fit to ride?
I got some morphine from Bianca before leaving Strawberry, so
Magic pills, I call 'em.
and I'm all
I'm
stitched.
assuming you got pills.
Aye, I did. So if I can get pills or injection, I'll prefer the tablets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just take the
Nice and
normal
easy, just
route,
take it on the go.
but once you reach like the bridge, just cut diagonal straight.
Or did they not give you a whole bottle?
No, she didn't give me an entire bottle, and I don't think I'd want. I used to have problems loading them back in the day.
Let me send a telegram first.
Aye. She hits like a warrior poet. You didn't really miss anything. I just got attacked by the porch pirate.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Dediba, thank you for the follow. We're just on high alert in case of Summers being around doing bad things. He chased McGregor not too long ago. Man. After the 7 days that he gave Lewis, who knows? I guess we're gonna find out. Almost didn't recognize you when I saw you.
That is partially the idea, but somehow one of Summer's men seemed to recognize me immediately. Unfortunate and a little bit unsettling, I think, that I
mean, when I got right
need
up,
to try harder.
when I got right up to you and I saw your face and your hair, I recognized you. You got a very distinct face.
Well, I don't know any of Summer's men except for Blondie. This feller, I don't think I knew him. Maybe it was Shaw. That would make sense.
Some of them have been around for a while. A few of them were with they were with Marcus and what was his face? Bunny Jack down here in Rhodes months ago.
Yeah, I know that Shaw is a man I must have arrested before.
I can't do too much for looking like myself other than to remove my hat, but didn't stop me from getting run down the other day, so.
Where was it that they got you? Blackwater?
Aye, and the plains outside of it. I just woke up, was doing some hunting, grab a pronghorn. I hadn't even clocked in or done anything. I was trying to, you know, take that time to unwind before starting the day.
Yeah, I was trying to go out to the desert yesterday for some off time and got run down by the Mills and a group of 6 there.
Wait, really?
They didn't do nothing. They didn't know who I was, so they rode after us, I guess thinking to rob us or something, but I rode my horse through some cacti and he decided he didn't really like that too much and threw me, and then they caught me.
Wait, they caught you? What'd they do?
No, they just surrounded me, intimidated me, had a conversation, and then went on their merry way.
But speaking of all that, though, if you hear talk amongst the sheriffs that Saffron's going out on her lonesome again, I wasn't. I just woke up. I was off duty. I'm just really concerned that because I got grabbed, I'm going to be blamed for it somehow.
I'm pretty sure Nobody has even considered that except you. I mean, McGregor just ran to Summers. He threw one of them off a horse and rode off with it to get away. And then I was just caught by Summers, but
You were.
for whatever reason, he just wanted to have a conversation as well. I guess people just like having conversations with me.
Wait, so he quite up to you and he let you go?
Mm-hmm.
When he had me
Well-
the other day, we went riding the Blackwater and they went around the sheriff's office and they were calling out for you. I was very concerned that he meant to do something.
Well, yeah, I guess he can only think about one thing at a time, and he really wanted McGregor. But or maybe he
McGregor's
just
been
kicking the hornet's nest.
running his mouth a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to see it. But in the middle of the exchange Sunday, he was calling out stuff to Summers's men, you know, will you go back to your master now, that sort of stuff.
I think McGregor's decided he just wants to die a hero or something.
Well, he's on the
Something that
bloody
I-
right path to do it, I suppose.
I think I say that far too lightly, but it's just the behavior that he's doing makes it seem like he's got a death wish.
I got cash from cash. You robbed him.
I
Okay,
don't know. I
Jack.
think he is trying to cast a target upon himself, thinking that he'll get attacked and that'll save someone else somehow.
Pretty sure people keep going after people that he likes though, and letting him know that that's what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happened with the Lane group. Kyle Lane and Dubois and stuff. They went after Pages because, well, no, not after Pages, but they went after Lurk. They went after Lurk because they knew that she was associated with him. At least that's what they claimed.
Yeah, they'd only seen them together one time, and that's all it took.
Jack, you bully. I know. Which took like $190 off of me the other day. And my pretty guns.
He mentioned that reporter Abigail Jones to me again.
Aye.
He asked if I'd been talking to the folks in Blackwater. And I asked what he meant, and he said that reporter apparently said that the sheriff's department is the reason why they weren't allowed to meet him or something. Also, I thought I seen a wolf up here.
Might have.
Don't see it now, though.
Well, I ended up having to tell him something about her, which all gave was her hair color. I didn't want to, but
What hair color did you tell him?
blonde. She's
Yeah.
she's gone and changed it now though. Quainer's reassured me.
Yeah, she has. She wrote to me and she wants to talk with me now, I think, so I'm gonna see if I can find her here in town.
Okay. Summer's exact words. I said, why you want to know what you want to do to her? And he said, oh, don't want to hurt her yet.
I guess he wanted to use the paper to just spread his name or something. He's looking for
Most likely he probably wants a notoriety. Like every other
Notoriety
two-bit
and power.
criminal in the crossing.
probably the same reason he's making a big stink about this gun.
Well, I told him it was likely melted down. Last person whose hands I saw it in, that person's been dead for a long time, so.
Well, it has been melted down. Lewis assured me of that.
Good.
gonna check by the telegraph.
Oh, you know what he did? He gave me back the gun that he took from me so many months ago. Didn't even care about it.
Howdy. How you doing?
Not too well.
Okay, well, let's go talk somewhere.
Yeah, all right. The office of maybe be good.
Sure.
I had a white Nakota like that. I love the white Nakota.
Basically make the same proposition that he's been making again.
When was this?
Hour ago, maybe?
And it was just words then?
Yes, he said that that he didn't pay him enough to actually pick me up. Otherwise, I'd be on the back of his horse riding out to him right now.
I see. Okay, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll stand.
I'll ask again. Are you all right?
I'm fine, yes. I'm shaken up a little bit, but I'm not on the back of someone's horse riding out to go see Gavin Summers, so...
Wait, did someone try and grab you?
He didn't try to grab me, he just came to deliver a message. He said that Summers didn't pay him enough to grab me, so...
Okay. Starting from the beginning, I guess. Where were you and
Okay.
when?
I got a telegram from someone called Taylor asking me to meet with them to do an article. And I declined and said, if you'd like to discuss an article, you can do that through telegrams. I'm only conducting business through telegrams right now. And that telegram I received was postmarked Blackwater office, so they were already here. It was a man. He had red hair, like a large handlebar mustache. And he seemed very nonchalant about the whole ordeal. He wasn't even that threatening. I left the telegram and came back later and sent a reply, and he walked in behind me and I left, and I guess he must have gotten the reply, very shortly thereafter, and that was, I think, how he figured out that it was me. So I noticed that he was following me, so I ducked into an alleyway, then up a ladder, then across a roof, and then back down an alleyway, and he was there. And he said, you can stop, walk, or try to get away now. And so I asked him what it was he wanted. And he said, don't you worry, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to deliver a message. And the message was essentially all the same things that he's written in these telegrams to me to this point, that this is not a request anymore. You will be required for an interview. I do not want to have to come and get you, but I will. I'm trying to think back. It all, obviously, I felt very stressed in the moment, so it's hard to remember exactly what he said, or what I said for that matter. He said, he definitely said, you better not tell the law about this. And he, again, seemed very nonchalant. He said, you can tell him Taylor came and delivered a message to you from Gavin Summers. He said, but, you know, Summers wants you to know that if you involve the law in this,
Howdy, is there anybody inside here?
then
I'll go.
consequences.
There is somebody that needs some medical attention. If there is, well, I'm outside. If not, I will go find help somewhere else.
I'll go send a telegram to the medic. Say.
All right, she was attacked by a cougar.
Okay.
All right, I'll let her know.
Aye, I'll go send for someone. Thanks. Has Saff even been kidnapped for a crime to give an interview? Yes. Saff was kidnapped by the Wallaby Kid to give an interview. He got me while I was in the changing room, man. Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, no, it's like a thing. It's a thing for reporters to get kidnapped to give interviews. Right. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to be a reporter. So I could get kidnapped by bad guys to give interviews, man. It's like the best thing that can happen if you're doing a reporter. That moment in the changing room of realization where I just went, ugh! Freaking Bert's. He used my OOC reaction in his video. What, Andy? It's a fun story. Also seems like a thing for Vert's characters to steal kisses, apparently. When I said, is that an Australian thing? And he goes, what? I said, well, it's been done to me before. Oh, who did that? Oh, you don't remember that Wallaby Kid? So funny. Heidi, is everything okay?
It's just fine.
Are you sure? Because that doesn't sound like it's just fine.
Yeah, everything's just fine. I just want to buy some new clothes.
Okay. The tailor's right down there.
Oh no, I just bought them. You don't like it?
No, I thought you said that you're looking to buy clothes, that's all.
Oh yeah, you like this? Made me look cute and like a yellow like a sun.
Alright, well not in town though, okay? You keep your face uncovered in town.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. Seems like trouble.
Would you like the lady with the kidney?
And this man did mention Summers by name, correct?
Yes. He started out by saying, and I said, well, I imagine it would be Mr. Summers himself, and he said that it would be correct.
Right.
Which I suppose that's me putting words in his mouth, and maybe he wasn't really, but I don't know. The rest of it seems like that was really who sent him.
I happened to run into Summers. That's why I got held up.
You did?
Yeah,
Wh-
it's
what-
alright. He
what
just,
happened?
he was looking for McGregor and seemed very annoyed with McGregor, and that was all he wanted, so he talked with me very briefly and then went on his way. Although they did rob me of whatever cash I had on hand. Also some handcuffs I need to replace. now that I'm thinking about it.
Naturally, they did that to me. They take about $200 from me. In addition to my guns.
$900.
Oh my lord.
You might want to consider going to a bank just a wee bit more often, but
Occasionally, yeah.
I specifically try and carry a wee bit on me just in case I ever need it. You know, I'd rather to lose $200 than lose my life or a limb. So you never know. Never know when you might need a bargaining chip. Clearly extensive termite damage. I don't think so. This is Cash's first day? No. He's a sheriff. Dude is experienced. He's got more experience than most of the department.
Is there any other telegrams you've received from Summers?
There was one that I received last night. Hold on, I think I have.
Well, sheriffs get paid quite a bit, so it just piles up in your pockets. Like, I get paid $12 an hour. I think they get... I don't know what they get. I thought senior deputies got 16. Maybe they get more. Cash had a chance to kill Summers back in the Van Horn days, and I think...
There you go.
I mean, partially for it, yeah, but also they just get... It piles up really fast.
Read it
every
out loud
15
for me.
minutes.
Sure, yes, of course I can. Dear Miss Jones, I am not a patient man.
That was
Refuse
gun.
my request further, and you will not like what is in store.
What do you mean,
I will
witch?
write you about Sunday for an interview and a photographing of myself and the posse.
I didn't even go
That's all.
toe to toe with you today. Yeah, he does that to try and get under his skin. Criminals do that. They try and use your name, like your first name basis, to exercise some form of power. Yeah, I know, witch. I was released, and then Rabbit handed Saffron a gun and said, "We're going after him." I didn't even have a horse. I see McGregor get wiped out. I run up into the trees trying to figure out what's going on, and I get surrounded and shot down. But to be fair, Saffron was pretty much like starving and dehydrated at that point. She'd been captive for so long. You're so quiet. Gun was the bush expert. Were you around when Law was in the bushes? Yeah, I was in Van Horn when that happened. You guys all come running out. Oh no, Killer, I agree. I know, and that's probably one of the reasons why he carries so much cash, but I'm also just saying, generally speaking, for sheriffs, it piles up really quickly. I try and always minimum have $100 in my pocket in case I get robbed, just that they have something to rob that's worthwhile. I'm usually carrying close to $200.
The report for my robbery right now as well.
That's fine. Take your time. How are you today, Deputy?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm finally on duty again, but recovering still.
Oh, recovering. I didn't realize you'd been injured.
Spent a few hours with Summers on Sunday. Then got shot down.
Oh my lord, I'm
when we went after him.
sorry.
It's fine. I survived it, so...
Guess I'm glad to see you. You seem none the worse for wear.
Oh no, I've been shot about 4 times.
That's an experience I hope that I never have.
I hope you never do.
Well, it's very nice to see you up and moving around again then, and on duty. Feel good?
No, I don't quite feel good, no. But, I can't sit around for too long, so...
Yes, I think work sometimes has a way of numbing us to things.
It is hilarious, Jebson. Apparently Flash has served his time in Sisseco and needs to be released. They didn't drop him off like they were supposed to. As far as Gavin never hurt you when he did not give Boyd's name when he asked you who you're dating. You seem to take his mind another topic, and you never knows maybe. Yeah, Saffron was deliberately tried to distract him by asking him
What
about
was
her
that
gun.
For, Sheriff?
I do not know what his paperwork was, if he's meant to be released or not, because we didn't get no notice of that.
I think it was a normal sentence, and there was a mix-up. Happens every once in a while. Where they're supposed to be released automatically, and they don't. I can look into it,
Was
though.
it this bank robbery, 120 days?
I'm assuming so. I don't know for sure. I can try and look into it.
Yeah, see if you can sort that out. Maybe through a wire to the locals in Sisseco.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm tempted to make all my robbery charges just go to laundry. the other ones didn't take nothing from me, but then he chose to. No, he has to go to all of them. Just the way it has to be.
I'll go send a telegram, see if I can get something done. Jack McGregor just lit a fuse expecting dynamite to not go off in his hand. I missed it.
I know this was one by.
Go read the tip line, you should see it. Oh, look. Hang on, I just gotta pretend like I'm sending a telegram and release flash. Yeah, I just released Flash. He was he got released and then he logged out and it put him back in Sissicat when he logged back in. I just gave him 1 more minute in Sissica so that it would port him back.
Of course, if that would be the right approach, but
yeah, I did. I was okay. Yeah, I was DMing with Flash
So
directly.
you're saying that you're moving more to the position that you'd rather just go meet with him?
I think so, because just give him what he wants. Just give him what he wants. And then I don't have to worry about what happens after that if I don't do it. Or do I? It's a risk, but so is not.
He still don't know what you look like. He still don't know exactly how to find you.
Well, didn't she say that one of his boys was here in town and talked with her?
It wasn't one of his men, just someone paid to send a message, I guess.
Right, it wasn't even one of his. And I was planning on changing everything again, but
it gets tiring. I don't know. I don't see why.
I won't make a decision today. I won't. keep doing this.
Thanks, Witch. We've got it sorted, so.
I don't know the right answer.
I don't think there is one.
Like I said, I think it's two bad options, but I'd still think that avoiding him is the most likely course to never being caught up in whatever his big old web is.
Aye.
Because as soon as he knows you, as soon as he meets you, then he has something and someone to latch on to. You'll be his reporter. I mean, who knows why he ain't going for Coiner or anyone else right now, but if he finds them first, then maybe they'll become the one. Not that I want that to happen to anyone, but...
And if he has you, he's going to try and find stuff out about you to control you. He tried to do that with me. The longer you can stay away from him, the more opportunity that we're going to have to bring him down once and for all.
Well, of course, but that's what I'm afraid of is if I... There's a difference between going there under my own power and having the tiniest bit of control of the situation versus being caught out somewhere, thrown on the back of a horse and dragged off to God knows fucking where. Excuse my language. And then maybe punished for not going and then still having to do this.
Yeah.
If you want to, I suppose, try to accommodate, in some kind of way, you can try to schedule an appointment and delay it. Say that this Sunday won't work, but maybe next Sunday. It gives us at least one more week to try to catch all these folks.
All right, I can do that. I imagine he'll negotiate down for a day previous to the next following Sunday, but it'll still give you more time than that.
I would still suggest avoiding it, but...
I know you would. Like I said, I won't do anything today. I'm going to sleep on it and think about it more, but...
Nice, Phantomus.
I imagine you know how poorly it would go for me if he did catch me after I refused. Now, I don't want to believe that that's a possibility, but...
I don't think it'd be any different. I think that no matter what, he doesn't want to hurt you. He just wants to get a story in the paper. I think that him chasing you down is going to be exactly the same conversation where he's going to, do all the posturing.
Aye.
You shouldn't have, refused me. Like, it's not going to matter at this point, I don't think, because he's already going to see it as you avoiding him, I guess. Even if you relent and give in, I think the conversation will be exactly the same, where he'll tell you that he's not a man that you should cross and that he's a man of his word and you should trust him. And like Saffron here said, he's going to try to get information out of you and use you and potentially use you and your life as a tool to get what he wants elsewhere.
So he doesn't actually hurt people when they cross him? Is that what I'm hearing?
He threatened to hurt me because he wanted to know information about you. He was dragging a knife up and down my face.
he does hurt people. I just think he doesn't have reason to hurt you right now. And I think even if you say no, he's still coming after you for the point of whatever story he wants, not to hurt you. And if he hurts you, it will not suit him or benefit him in getting what he wants.
All right. That actually helps somewhat.
Well, maybe that changes your mind about whether or not you even want to choose to agree with him. Maybe that makes it so you are more inclined to go meet with him if you think he won't hurt you. But there's always a possibility because we don't know exactly what he's after.
It doesn't, because the whole reason to not go would be to not become his puppet. But I guess the choice in my head was, am I willing to trade that to avoid any kind of monstrosities? But if you don't think that those would be forthcoming anyway, then it's not a trade. See what I mean?
I don't know. I do see what you mean, but if he's made threats to you saying there will be consequences or something, then maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he would, just to try to prove a point or something, hurt you or somebody, just to show you that, you know, you should do what he says. Maybe I'm going back on my thought, and maybe
the man who visited me said, if he has to come and get me, I'm not going to like what happens after that.
Just because it's just because it's fun. It gives him a reason to,
if I think
to
back
be mean to her.
on every time Summers has taken somebody, I think knowing you and how you react to people, your demeanor, and how it will see you as someone that he can leverage for newspaper stories, I don't think that he would hurt you, but I do not know.
Well, I do trust your opinion, so I will take it under advisement.
Abigail, it'll be way more fun to let him come get you. Just saying.
Cadet, here you are.
I think that going to meet him is just a sure path to him knowing who you are and having his attention set on you.
Easy.
But it seems like it's already set on you anyhow, and I'm not entirely sure why or how.
We're past that point almost, it seems like.
Well, you've been telegramming him. She's been telegramming him. That's why he told me anyways.
Initially.
I haven't.
Aye.
Yeah, I haven't telegrammed him back since
Yeah, well, that's what
Sunday.
captured his attention.
Gas.
Right.
I'll let you in.
Oh, Sealy wanting, not I.
Howdy.
The cadet wanted to spend some time with you if you're available.
I will be shortly, I think. Just trying to wrap up a meeting, I suppose.
Okay, well, cadet, you can wait outside. I was going to walk around town.
All right.
Is that Kip? Is that Johnny's deputy?
I suppose the answers that I'm giving you are the answers of someone who simply doesn't know what's best. It's two bad options. You could flip a coin. I'm trying to find what the best answer is and think about it the most ways I can, and I just don't think there's a clear winner.
I agree with you on that. I do.
So if your gut is telling you lean in one way or another, that'll serve you just as well as my advice will.
All right. As I said, I'll give it some thought.
Okay. Now you.
I like your idea of scheduling the meeting further out. If I do decide that, that will be part of it, and of course I'll keep you apprised.
That would at least give him something to focus on and wait for, even if it gets rescheduled later.
Mm-hmm.
What if you tell Summers about your telegram only policy?
I mean, I could do that. I'd say anything that he has to say to me, he can say via telegram.
Right. Say that as long as he stops sending, goons to come after you and intimidate you, you'll be willing to publish his whatever he wants in the paper, so long as it comes through telegram only.
I'll give it a try. It's actually a good idea, at least to see what he says after that, right?
I already know what he'll say.
What will he say?
Well, he'll say no, because it's not his idea.
Of course. Funny enough, this whole thing in the beginning was my idea. And now he's telling me this is no longer a request, and he didn't even request an interview with me in the first place. It was me.
Yeah, I know. When you first came to me with that, I thought it would be all right because you were still in Sisika. I wish I would have talked you out of it, I guess.
I mean, how could you have possibly known that? Well, you can't blame yourself for that.
Well, and you were also very eager. I didn't want to shut down your ambitions.
I am a very persuasive person when I want to be, Sheriff.
Don't I know it?
All right, well, I guess I'll go think about this and compose something at least.
I believe you wanted some advice from me at the stable as well.
I did, actually, yes. You still have time for that?
I can do that before I have to take on this cadet who's looking for me, I suppose.
Are we talking about horses?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I need a new one.
No way.
Mm-hmm. And since this one grew up on a ranch, I figured he's the best choice to help me out.
I mean, it's not like I was really shopping for horses while I was working the ranch.
I'm always
I
shopping
use
for
whatever we
horses.
had.
Should I reject your opinion then? Do I need to find someone else?
Well,
No, I
no,
think Cash probably knows his horses pretty well.
yeah,
That's what
know
I
my
thought
horses
too.
really
Here
well,
he is
yeah.
downplaying it. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not because of my upbringing necessarily that I know anything about horses in terms of different breeds and that. But my time here, I have learned quite a bit, I suppose.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to it. Shall we go?
Sure.
Okay.
Let
Don't
me
let me
grab
twist
something.
your arm.
What breeds are you looking at?
I have left it entirely in the sheriff's capable mind.
Oh, you're just letting him pick out a horse for you. Is that what's happening?
Pretty much.
Huh. Howdy.
Howdy.
Not Kip.
Is that all set? All right. You guys all right? Coming from Rhodes?
Oh,
Nothing going on?
Yeah, no, absolutely nothing's going on.
It's very quiet.
So,
Okay.
Am I interrupting something? Or?
No.
No. I have to run to the stables briefly, and then I will return and be ready and finally on duty.
Okay then.
So I shall return momentarily.
On it.
About the time of night, the whatever, the little Red Riding Hoods start running around.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Aye.
Should be vigilant for that.
Did you read the report from last night, Mitchell?
Nope.
Oh, we were in a wagon. It was myself, Weller, Lark, Kramer, Riley
what's
over
the
there.
title of it?
It was Bloody Hoods.
Failure.
Well, basically, the Bloody Hoods, Rob, Weller, and Kramer, or Red Hoods. It's one of the two. I wrote it at like 4 a.m, so.
So I see it. Weller and Kramer are by the Red Hoods.
Yeah, we were in a wagon and it just went flying, and 3 of us got knocked out. And they took that opportunity to go ahead and rob Weller and Kramer. And they were
Kramer with a hammer.
Yeah, he's okay though. But yes, they did.
Just north of the rail station, and Thorn, Weller, and Riley were in. What on earth happened with his carriage? What was going on with that carriage?
So a rock must have been in the way,
Why?
Weller said it was a bird. I don't know.
Wait, you let Weller drive?
That was our first.
That
mistake,
was
wasn't
your.
it?
You don't let.
Yeah.
Don't. People from across the pond. Best if you don't. You know, any pond. You don't let them drive. That's bad. It's bad.
I'll remember that for next time.
He is really set in his ways. So.
Wait, you don't let who drive?
You don't let
Weller?
people. People like Weller. You don't, especially. They're just really set.
Because he's like, I've got this. An abundance of confidence with no fucking knowledge. That's very impressive.
Aussie desync wagon explosions. Yeah, never.
I shouldn't say knowledge. I should say experience.
Never let the Australians drive.
But they're reliable, to be honest. Are you okay?
Huh?
Oh, you wheezed, and then that was the last thing you said.
I laughed. It was funny. And then I was, keeping it to myself.
Okay.
Letting you go on your charade.
A charade. Right. Oh, are they shouting Dunnican at you still?
Who?
Who does that? Isn't that Weller and Kramer?
Weller, Kramer, right.
Right, yeah.
Tavis.
I think they really emphasize the donut part of it, though.
There's no
Just tell
donut
Wright that he
part.
spelled his name wrong.
Donut can.
Donut can?
Yeah, that's what they say. They say donut
He
can.
goes more like, I don't know why you want to say donut can.
Mate. Down under. I don't know. That's all I've got. Something about shrimp on the Barbie or something too, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, also dingoes.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like a common saying for anyone from Australia is, oh yeah, nah.
Oh my goodness, is this Patrick Warburton?
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Ow!
That's a whole conversation you just had.
Yeah. Nah?
Is this guy Patrick Warburton? You remind me of... you said your name was Riley?
Rip Riley.
Right, you remind me of a friend I used to have named Patrick. I think Faye got it. actor. He sounds just like him.
Plenty of them.
He plays Kronk in The Emperor's New Groove. He plays a lot of things.
I don't
He
believe
just
so.
sounds
Rip
like
doesn't
that.
sound like a real name.
That certainly is not a real name. Your mother did not name you Rap. Did your mother name you Rap?
No, probably more my father.
Oh, well, alright. That I could buy.
Wait, don't we have another person named? No, that's Kip. Kip and Rip.
Kip
Wait,
and
this
Rip.
is. Wait,
Oh, Kip and Rob.
what's Kip's
the
last name?
dynamic duo. You two are going to be partners.
What's Kip's last name?
Doesn't matter. It's just going to be Kip and Rap.
Kip and Rip. The dynamic duo.
Yeah, exactly. We need backup. Who's on duty? Kip
Kip
and
and
Rip
Rip.
are in Saint Denis. Get them out here immediately. We need Kip and Rap.
And you look over the hills to the west, and there's just a beacon of light.
Mm-hmm. Look to the sunrise on the 7th day. The 7th day, 11th day, 5th. I don't remember what day. 12th.
Just
day.
wait till Kip and Rip get together and take down Pip.
Oh, that's the fight of a lifetime.
And Rip take down Pip is going to be the name of the incident report.
No, that's going to be the title of the.
I would completely.
article.
RKP.
Wait, Kip and Rip tip Pip.
Kip and Rip get a tip about Pip.
Try saying that one 3 times back to back.
How could this guy sound so much?
And Pip tries to cut off their nap.
And take a
Okay.
sip.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I'm gonna
2 o'clock.
check my telegrams.
Why would they take a sip of a severed nap?
Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
You're gonna go to jail, and then I say, well, no, I got an agreement with the sheriff, and then I
That's
have to
good.
explain it to them all the time. I barely survived this one,
Oh my god.
but I think I'm growing on her now.
Cinder, are you too hot, puppy? I know. I keep it warmer in here when I stream. I try not to have you in here.
I read her journal. I put it back when I was done reading it, but she got real angry.
Howdy,
Yeah.
Miss Saffron.
Is he talking about me?
He's talking about your book.
But don't worry, I didn't go into
He didn't say
details.
what was
I
in
just,
it, right.
I just said I read it is all.
Right, but you're not doing that anymore, eh?
No, I ain't touched it since.
I just, I don't know if you saw, but the medical help came down here and helped that lady.
Good, good. I sent for him, so I'd hope so.
Yep. There's a one medic came down. I don't know him, and then Miss Doctor Lark came down and assisted, but she's fine.
All right, good.
I'm scared of her.
A Lark?
You're scared of Lark?
Yeah. This one time I got really hurt, and she was sitting there. She's like, "Don't worry, you'll be totally fine." And then someone went by on a horse, and then she screamed in my ear, "Slow the fuck down!" And I got terrified. In my
She's very
delirious
tough.
injured state, I almost cried a little bit.
She's a very powerful woman.
I guess I was very scared when I was sitting there bleeding out of my head, and she was stitching me up. When she started yelling, I thought she was gonna stick a needle in my brain.
I don't think that Lark could do that. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, she's more likely to just pound you into dust.
I also
With her
don't
fist.
think that's...
But
She
if
does-
she was going to attack
She does
you
have
for death
extremely
purposes.
large hands and calloused fingers.
Yep.
Possibly even the
Didn't
largest
kind of
ones.
bite
Second.
Hello.
Have to say hello.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're in the middle of a very long, prolonged robbery of time.
Howdy, Eugene.
Heard you been hammering nails.
Huh?
Doing a little woodwork with a certain gentleman.
Oh, have you been helping Boyd do work?
Oh, no, you don't know? You don't know, Oglethorpe?
Oh, how about their,
I
don't,
wanna
it's
know.
not public, it's not public
Oh, they've
knowledge.
been sanding wood together, nail and hammer.
You have? That's
No,
that was
not really. No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact he is quite fond of you.
Oh, yeah, he came right up to me. He's like, hey, you quit telegramming Saffron now. She's taken.
Oh.
Oh, shit, Nate.
Oh, he's scaring me.
Anywho, thought I'd share that. Take it what you will. Have a wonderful night, Saffron. By the way, I haven't telegrammed you since, out of respect for your new friendship.
Appreciate
Night.
it. Good night.
Take care, you guys.
Take care. Thanks again, Oglethorpe.
Oh, no problem.
Who are those people? I ain't never seen them before.
They also work at that place in Valentine.
Oh, okay.
He's never been up there. We're telling him about other people giving you a bath.
I find that strange, but slightly tempting.
Howdy.
Oh, hey, Oglethorpe.
How are you?
I don't know.
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Hello.
Not too bad.
Hi, Jonathan. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. People pay to get touched by people. That's strange. I feel like I'm not sure if I'd enjoy people touching me or if I'd scream thinking that they're going to eat my flesh.
I think that's called a massage, and it sounds like the worst thing that could ever happen to a person.
Yeah, massages
Probably.
suck. Absolutely.
Oh, Miss Saffron, can I speak to you for a moment just over here?
Sure.
Oh, they're having a sidebar. I learned that word the other day.
I don't know what that is.
We'll keep
So
moving.
people
That's
go
to
on
avoid
the
these
side
people
and
over
talk
here.
about
Okay.
But I just on a less confrontational note, as to what was being spoken before. I did have quite the conversation with Boyd, and I was very pleased to hear about this, and I just wanted to say that.
Pleased to hear about.
Well, he apparently has some feelings for you.
Mm-hmm.
That I hope, I hope at least, since I'm having a discussion, are somewhat reciprocated on your part.
Aye, we're seeing each other.
Okay, that's good. Well, I just told him too, because we were going out to do some work in the desert on the saloon there.
Right.
And he was talking about he's quite taken with you, and he to the point where he has made sure that you're the only person that he's taken with at the moment.
No, he spoke to me about that length.
Yep, he was very sincere, and I told him that I have a bit of fondness for you myself, not just because you suffer from treasure lust, but you did help me that one time with Georgie when I could not find her. And he seems to be on the right track as far as he don't want to be a lawman and that sort of thing.
No, I hope.
Well, me too, and I just want to say I'm very glad that he'll have somebody around to help keep him on there, because Lord knows he appears to have the, even though I never met him, he appears to have the temper of his father, and things could get out of hand because of a lot of the ways people around here are, you know?
People are very biased against him. They're judging him for his father, even though he never
He's
met
never
him.
even met the man, yep.
Supposed to.
But as far as I'm concerned, and I knew his father very well, they're completely different people, except for the anger issue.
Caribbean fella from this ranch. That's
It's very, very angry issue.
He seems
But
really nice. Though.
I just want to say I'm very glad you're going to be helping keep on that track. Makes me gives me a lot of confidence.
Yeah, hopefully he can
Scandalous.
keep on being the bigger man.
He's a nice guy, though. I
very
saw him
driven
save
to
a kid
this,
from a
and
tree
he
once.
even I
Uh-huh.
know there's a whole big conflict because of the ranch, and he can't be around there because of the reputation of the place.
Maybe.
But he even expressed to me, one day down the road, trying to turn that place around
Possibly.
and making it.
I don't
just,
know. I didn't see him put
a place where everybody respects it again as an actual dairy ranch.
Right now,
I know, but
I've seen them
Oglethorpe
actively
has.
hosting criminal groups And
you don't have to tell me. I've lived there I've been there quite some time. It does. They all the time. People get hurt. They bring them in there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, it is very very deeply involved. So
they're at that part of the conversation. That's all.
I said, do you think you take this job and you could arrest someone like Danny or Eliza?
Yep.
And he just said, yep, no problem.
Yipper doodle.
He said I would laugh at Danny while I did. I said, okay. I said the man who came down to help you with your mother died. He goes, yep, I'll definitely, even more so. Bust his chops. Yep.
Reckon so.
It just makes me very positive. I know.
I would concur.
It's good to see.
Likewise.
That's all. Didn't mean to take up too much of your time.
No. It's nice. I feel like I haven't got to see you for quite some time, so.
No, you're
It's
quite
nice to
busy
catch up
woman
with
now
people.
with all that's going on around here.
No way.
Yeah, I was ready for that. I was prepared. Nice. I lost. I was a little.
Well, be honest with you, gang wars
confidence. I
aren't
lost
too
the
much
stare
extra
off
work
the
for
day.
deputies because no one speaks to us. They just all shoot each other.
Yeah, I've had a front row seat to a few of those at the ranch. It's and amount of times I went, do you want me to go tell somebody? No.
Tall trees have been a little quiet, to be honest.
Don't go tell anybody.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, I guess.
I think I'm past that myself now.
I'm used to, going out and hunting cannibals down.
Sorry?
See when they're up to
I said I
stuff
think
like
I'm
that.
past
Nah,
just
I just
not
do
saying
now.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one. Look,
But
I
it's
think you
like,
understand. It's one thing
you
if
heard
it's
anything about the
if
ranch
somebody
rent
you
things okay,
know
or at least,
did
you
something
call
and
it,
they're conflicted.
reasonably
That's
good?
another thing. If some
Yeah, I
criminal
guess.
group comes in
I
and
haven't
shoots
heard
people
nothing
on your
from
land,
there.
why the
They're
fuck
shooting
wouldn't I
nothing,
tell law
really.
about that?
I mean,
Aye,
that's good.
that's
Thinking maybe I'm
sort of ridiculous, but
Absolutely ridiculous.
I wouldn't mind if
that's the
everything
way
was
they all
okay.
act. So
Well,
you
I
know,
will
yeah,
say
a
this.
group will be minding their business in a saloon, and another group comes up and shoots them all down. And then we go and we pick them up and we patch their wounds. We go, okay, what happened? Well, I can't even remember. They were all wearing black and masks, and I didn't recognize a single one of
Gotta
them.
be careful of the bears
Aye,
up
sure,
there.
sure.
The natives around there don't like.
Wow, okay,
like
Eric.
people hunting the bears.
It's a weird
But
pride,
it is,
criminal
but it's
pride
very,
thing.
very, very beautiful. We've got this beautiful
I
giant
mean, I
field
understand
of,
the need
you know,
for
violets
revenge
or
and all that
something.
sort of
Oh,
thing,
I mean,
but
no.
after a while, I mean, I
That's
think
the-
I think
my
we're
thought
just
is
sick of it
violets.
there. They've definitely calmed things down at the ranch. At least made it so there's not a threat of active gun violence at all times anymore.
I'm
good.
not alive and killing them by the.
But-
I can't speak for the full.
Yeah, well, I have too.
Thing is, we just know that there's, it takes 2 seconds. One of them does something, they'll all come rushing to each other's aid.
Yep.
They're,
Yeah,
there's.
I mean, that's
We've had that
just-
happen
yeah,
too many
I
times.
shouldn't-
I shouldn't say their
Like
business, but I
cannibals,
know
but
they were talking to other people, getting
4
people to
legs
calm
instead of
down,
2
not to
legs
go
and 2
right
hands.
out with quote unquote
Yeah,
friends of
I mean,
ours.
they fucking
So,
smother 10
hopefully
times,
everybody sticks to that.
heavier than you as well.
Me, hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
I always believe that people can
Getting mad,
change.
to be
I just
honest. I'd rather
unfortunately
fight
say that they
bears
really
than
do.
anyone.
Yeah, we do.
Why? So
The
it's
people
Right.
who said they were our friends and then lied to
No,
our
'cause they can't
faces and
climb
all that
trees
fun
if it's
sort
too
of
fat.
thing.
True.
Their
I
brain
do like.
ranges.
I like going down to that little cannibal
Criminal
camp, the old
circles, that
cannibal
tends to be the way it
camp
goes.
that's got the burnt down cabins.
What are you
and
doing?
such.
It's too warm
Yeah.
over here.
yeah.
Go over
There's
there,
usually a couple
baby.
bears there, and I just climb
All
over
right,
the
well, I'll
trees
let you
and
get back
shoot
to
them up
work.
there.
Clearly, there's a
Yeah,
lot to
that's a
do.
good spot. I like that too.
Seems
where
not
that,
so tonight, but aye,
Some
that was nice
people
catching
was,
up.
apparently.
Oglethorpe.
I mean,
Yeah, I didn't know
there's no
that.
point in going to treasure hunt
I knew
anymore.
that
Just
they were
fucking
up there
Peter
for a while,
Rockwell.
but
I
didn't
know,
see them
I
a few
know.
times being
It's
around.
so
I
sad.
tell you what.
I've
Well,
never actually
apparently,
seen them
so I
myself.
had,
I've seen
I
them
know
in
you're
some
a good
band
friend
up
from what I hear,
And so I
Eliza.
left to try and
When
fix
I
it.
left for a
I
little
think he
while,
scared 'em off.
she asked for the book. I gave her
I
my
think that
treasure
would
book.
work. I don't think.
Oh,
And
I
at
like
that
having
time,
bees in
I
their
told her
house.
not to show
You
anybody.
know
She
what
goes
likes
and
a
showed
jar
Peter
of
Rock.
bees.
Of course she does.
And then he
Well,
went
some
on
people
fire,
like
and now
bees.
he has these treasure books.
Well,
Which,
I'm
it's
fine
very
with bees as
flattering
long as
because
they're inside the jar,
he's
but
an
when they get
insane
out, I
man.
hate 'em.
He's found about
Yeah,
70
yeah.
goddamn treasure spots.
The stamp
I
of
know,
the horse.
I
This is
know.
what I get.
There
I
were
get a
two I
light
think he
colored
doesn't
horse,
know
and I go
about,
into
so
the
I'm
muddiest
very
area of
pleased.
town. Don't fucking
I
freak out
keep
right
those
now.
ones close to the chest. Don't let
Yeah,
anyone
no,
know
there you
because.
I got a brown
Kill it.
horse. Don't have that problem.
Okay, come over
Yeah,
here.
I have.
Okay.
Two bitty horses of my own, but don't fucking kick.
Let's see, Bart's crossing them roads. There's a house on the beach. But the one where you found Georgie in, oddly enough.
Really? There?
Well, so on the island across from there's one, right? And he knows about that. But there's 2 smaller islands before that, and on one of them there's a treasure, and I don't think he knows about that.
Yeah, he threatened to kill me once.
We'll take a look.
Seriously?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you see those the two little ones next to each other, 2 little beans?
Aye.
I think it's the first bean on the left. And the big one across, the bigger one to the right of it does too, but the first one on the left has one, and I don't think he knows. I haven't checked it myself, but because I was riding around with Minnie, and she knows, she helps him, so she knows like all his spots.
All right.
He's a fucking maniac.
Aye. And he goes all the time. There's never anything.
Couldn't. It's a miracle when you think about how many places you found, or me and my partner found. In this vast world, to just be wandering around and randomly find a place, it's a fucking miracle.
He was going every night for hours and hours.
Yeah,
and
he's
hours.
crazy, crazy man. He told me I found 10 in the Heartlands. I'm like, what the hell?
Wow.
Crazy.
He must just be working over the land in a grid pattern.
Apparently, he's finding some interesting stuff. I don't know where the fuck it was when we were looking.
Right.
I mean, I like a gold bar and a Navy revolver, but come on.
Well, I'd love to find one of those Mosers that I hear out there, but you know, unfortunately.
Yes, or the elephant gun. Are you aware of where the elephant gun is?
No, I'm not interested in the elephant gun though.
Well, I believe at some point somebody blasted a kidney out of Jack Edelman with one.
I did hear about that.
Yep, somebody down there, be it those folks or Taipan or the Pale Panthers and the Savages.
We've got someone sneaking around behind the wagon.
This is a treasure conversation, please.
Aye, it's very secret treasure conversation.
There's apparently maybe close to 10 treasure spots in tall trees, Jonathan. You know that?
I only know of
There is
2.
12.
But there's 12 out there.
12? You found them?
Who do you think puts them there?
Oh, look at
Cannibals.
that.
Not me, but I found them though.
I don't even know if Peter knows about 12 of them.
Yeah.
He's a treasure maniac.
You know that fella? I heard that he's got a whole box of hands.
I wouldn't be surprised. I had tons. I would keep them for if the cannibals came down from the woods. I'd use them as bait to throw them to distract them.
It's a good idea.
It worked, but then sometimes I'd just be carrying around a hand for a week, and when I would go to grab it, it would just squish. It was terrible.
That's horrifying.
It was pretty bad. I took a lot of hand washing. I'm going to go back to the ranch, see if there's any other ladies chewed up by cats out there, but I'll see you two around.
Oh, boy.
All right, see you around.
Take care.
I should probably head up to Tall Trees soon, see if there's any other ladies chewed up by people.
Oh, boy. Well, good luck.
To be honest, it's probably not. There's been a lot of
hope not.
cannibals recently.
That is good news.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? That's like the worst thing that you can encounter.
Well, I know, but I spent all this time hunting down cannibals, and I can't find any now.
Okay, I feel the same way about hunting down criminals, and I can't find them. I get disappointed.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Criminals. Cinder, what are you doing? You need to lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Don't bite me, you stinker. Stay. Oh my goodness. Classy, scared. I'm a little bit scared. That was a little bit scary.
I would say that what this place does to you is it breaks your trust. If you do have trust in folks. Thorn is possibly one of them folks as well who gives folks the benefit of the doubt, which obviously is something you would like to do. But this place breaks you of that habit, whether you want to or not sometimes.
Well, add to
that. Okay.
If I do have
We've
trust
got a
in the
telegram.
individuals,
We've got a telegram that says Saint Denis quick, and it just says, "Oh my goodness, something really bad happened at the sheriff's office. Come quick." And there's no sender. It's just sent from Saint Denis.
Oh boy. Okay. I'll go run and find McGregor, I guess.
He was in town here. McGregor.
Yeah.
There just was a tip. Saffron, go on.
We just got a tip. It's all it says is Saint Denis, quick, and it says something terrible happened at the sheriff's office. Come quick. There's no name, no sender. It's just sent from Saint Denis.
Okay. We got everyone. We got 4 people.
I don't know kind of how you all can come. Need to ask Cash if he wants to come.
The sheriff is going.
Aye.
Okay. Oh, I think I see them down the block.
All right, they are probably ready to go then.
That lasted for 6 months, and a group of individuals that were running a large illicit material sales market field. And we had a few individuals who were deeply undercover. And it was a very proactive scene on that case.
Are they going there? Okay.
I don't know. I haven't heard anyone say nothing.
Are you two on the way to Saint Denis too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We had
Sure hope this isn't something to get us out of Blackwater.
Sure hope it isn't something to rob us.
Right, well, we'll be showing up in force, so I doubt that'll happen.
Okay, and were they
the
law
the
as
Red
well, these
Hoods
undercover
do
folks, or were
like
they
to do
informants?
shit like that.
I'm sorry, what was that, McGregor?
I thought the little Red Riding Hoods like to do shit like that, where they pull us away.
I see. Cinder, what are you doing? I'll probably go there, it'll be some detailed body.
Having resources like that would be invaluable, but we've never had anyone with the ability to really go undercover like that.
I cannot get over how this guy sounds. It's great. It's great. It's so great.
Keen to try.
Okay, guys, is it just me? Eugene sounded unhinged there. Like, he sounded terrifying. He sounded so scary.
manner that would be testing the waters, so to speak. Potentially something further look at.
All right. Because if that is something you want to do, as soon as you put on that badge, everybody will identify you. You'll be made. You know, you won't have the opportunity, really. Word spreads fast. So many of the criminals work together, and they keep tabs on us pretty well. So if you did want to do that...
I'm pretty sure my name has already made the rounds.
Is that right?
He has seemed more unhinged and scary recently. He was always creepy, but I feel like it's gone up a notch.
You could always survive one incident like that if they did.
Question is, did Boyd make it better or worse? I hope he made it worse.
Different, but that's just to be mindful of. If that is work that you were interested in, it was something that you would want to be careful about who you introduce yourself to. But if you don't have much interest in that, then the other part of this job is essentially making sure you do introduce yourself to just about everybody, learn everybody's names and faces.
Definitely, it was a kid of Joaquin Phoenix Joker's laughing without laughing, if that makes sense. Oh boy.
I take it you must have already met Malone and Ripley and Colt, maybe.
I wish I could play a creepy character and like be actually scary, just to give people the experience. But I feel too bad about stuff, and I'm not cool or creepy. I'm just dorky.
I don't know exactly what his processes are, but Sheriff Malone does head up the detective division. I have done a lot of investigations myself, but never as part of that division or nothing. But
It's just Scarlet. I was gonna say
he's
the best I could do is talk like Scarlet's character. I can't do that though. I can't do it. I can't. Sorry, guys.
Do you have any questions that are on top of mind right now? What is
Got such a reaction from chat. I love Scarlet so much. I'll have to do that in front of her one day. She'll kill me. Nah. Scarlet's great.
Extensive information.
Love her to
and I
bits.
share as much information as I have, as I believe the information is, quite frankly, the only tool that we have in 90% of our cases. I'm also a person who I consider my words to be, the best kind of ammunition I have. I very rarely will have an altercation that results in gunfire. I'm always looking for ways to avoid bloodshed. You got shot. I think a lot of
Wikabuya, thank you for
probably
the
have or that
follow.
way, but there are certainly some that are the opposite. And then we got some senior deputies that are also in the other camp as well. And I do think that having a mix of that is useful in some situations, although I still believe that my method works in nearly every situation.
It drives me crazy that this cadet is not writing information. He's writing out beside cash. It's like my OCD is.
Yeah, I think that.
LBGG.
At the end of the day,
He has
anytime
been
you have a
forced to
conversation
stream
with
every once in a while,
somebody,
but he
if
doesn't
somebody's
really
got a point,
stream.
Or even if they're
It's
trying to threaten
amazing.
to kill somebody, there are still ways to reason with somebody.
Dude's whip smart.
There's always
I'm
gonna
terrified
be
of the day he decides to
something that
play
comes out of
a
that
villain.
situation that they don't want, namely being shot. But aside from that, I mean, negotiating is a very delicate, balance. It's like a dance with the other person. Just trying to figure out what it is that they're after and what you can offer them.
And it's also an opportunity to learn information.
I can't. Oh, Patrick Warburton over here.
How they hold themselves during the negotiation.
Is that just? Oh man, it's so great.
There's a lot of people in town.
There's a lot of people in town.
There's a lot of people down the main road.
Yeah, we don't all have to go to Saint Denis, I reckon, if you think there's...
Well, I just want to see who it is. Maybe it's who we're looking for.
Sure.
I can meet up with you.
I've been trying to get my weapons back for like ever.
Get your weapons back.
Yeah, they're down in Saint Denis. I just got off the island.
Okay, well, that's where we're heading.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
All right.
All right. I don't recognize a lot of you. How many new
Really?
people you got?
You ran your horse right into me the other day for no reason. And then ran away.
Oh, I remember you.
Uh-huh.
No, I tried to ride alongside you and he turned his horse right in front of me.
Hey, but what were you doing running up on us, using a fake voice and calling out to us? What were you trying to accomplish in that
I was
moment?
hiding from the law and looking for my cousin. And then my cousin showed up, so we left. Yep.
I know, well, no one's really in town, just a few civilians.
Have fun romancing, loser.
All right. Well, Flash, we'll see you down there, I suppose.
All right.
Remember when I see Cash and Boyd together, Boyd is like
Take care.
Cash's aggressive side? What? Cinder, go lay down. I need to get you more liver treats, Cinder. I know. For when we go out. Cinder was a good girl. She let some strangers pet her today.
And before the bridge comes up here, we'll just veer off.
Like usually she just very much like doesn't care. Ah, my head. Wow. Sounds like McGregor went down too. Well, let me close this error box out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good night, Trevon. This was the epic music I played after Cyrus got executed and Holly ended up in Sisika. Stood up there on the walls of Sisika while the thunderstorm rolled all around. That's what it makes me think of. It was just such an epic moment. Sometimes you end a stream and the perfect music is playing and it's just like the most cinematic thing ever. The lighting's right. Whew. It's my favorite thing. It's like I always wanted to work in film, acting, movies, stuff like that. So when it comes together on stream and it's just perfect, you know? Yeah, that's the clip right there. This coat makes me look like an insect running around. Shut up, Eric. Why are you a bully? Charlie Branch is on. Well, it was more background, and then it got extra dramatic. Because I wanted a little bit of action. We were finally riding out. Can be real dramatic. I love this one. Hey, Lacey. I still don't have food. I got kidnapped before I could get my food. Planet Snatcher, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lacey. Much appreciated. I like Planeter. Are you okay? Did I not? Oh dear. She just, Phelan just went, and she was gone. Your dog's name is Cinder. Your Twitch name has Ember in it. Both are fire related. Is this a coincidence or a pattern to tell us you're a pyromaniac? Cinder is just a fuzzy black doggy, okay? The other name that I had in mind for her was going to be Briar. But then I remembered Cinder as a name, and my mom had a
Just you and me.
Thorn was here, and then she just went and fell off her horse again. So
That's disgusting. Why did she make that noise?
oh, I think the same reason we all screamed as we fell off our horses trying to leave town.
Huh.
And time. Sage got put down like a month ago. We have Kitty and Nutmeg as well. I did not name Kitty. I named all the others. Kitty was supposed to be named Saffron. My sister renamed her Kitty.
Alright.
I figured that we just wait for them.
So, let me ask you something. I don't want you to take offense to this.
Okay, hi.
Do you like getting, like...
Huh?
Do you have some sort of enjoyment when you get taken hostage?
Why on earth would
Do
anyone
you have
like
some
that?
sort of magnet
Why on earth
attached to you?
why on earth would anyone like that?
I have no idea, but people seem to like taking you hostage. It's like you have some sort of sign over your
That's
hand.
happened one time. Okay,
That's not happened one time, don't you stand
Wesley jumped out of the sidewalk.
What? Did you just see?
I said Wesley jumped out of the sidewalk
Alright.
wearing
Wait,
miner's clothing.
Oh, right. That's right.
Because that's the only thing I can think that you're referring to, other than Sunday when I'm.
That's been before.
Huh? No, it's
I
not.
could have sworn there was something before.
Okay, I was taken hostage by Tommy Two Snakes for a bank robbery ages and ages ago.
That's right. That's the one.
I've never really been in that much trouble since becoming a deputy.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, but that's being taken
Oh,
hostage.
this one over here, she has trouble.
What?
I mean,
Now, listen to that innocent
Sunday,
voice she puts
McGregor,
on.
Sunday, I'll tell you what happened Sunday. I woke up and my sheriff has been telling me, Saffron, you need to spend more time off duty. You need to, take a moment to unwind before starting your shift. So I wake up, I climb off my porch, I take my rifle, I go out into the plains, going to hunt up a pronghorn for my rations, and then lo and behold, the Great Besex comes riding up and they chase me down, and it's summers. It wasn't really too much I could do.
Oh.
Well, you've got 6 bullets in your revolver, right?
Aye, I'll just, when I see a group of people riding up on me, I'll just start firing. That sounds real smart.
Yeah, but you've got to be really accurate. You get 1 bullet for each person.
Uh-huh.
I am joking, of course. I do not blame you for that in any way.
I started running
nothing you
and I
could've done.
thought maybe, they've got no reason to...
Jeez.
Aye, they've got no reason to talk to me. And, when someone's screaming, I've got a rifle aimed at your back, and there's a whole bunch of them, you sort of just got to weigh your options.
Yeah, I decided to run.
I might be lucky enough to have my horse taken down without killing me, but who knows? That was really bad. Oh, there's the cadet. He's trying to make his way out.
Oh, he's got it. He made it.
Well, I thought that Thorn had
No.
made it, and then she made a wee yelp and fell off her horse again.
I believe in you, Rip. Come on.
Don't turn around. Don't look back. Just keep on going.
Oh boy, that is apparently very sticky ground back there.
Uh-huh. My horse is not. Horses are not acting correctly either. My horse is not right.
My horse doesn't want to respond.
I whispered to my horse to meet us back in Saint Denis at the stable.
Alright.
I think. Anyway,
Horse
we
whisperer.
can double up.
Yep.
I don't know.
Huh?
I said let's handle now.
Did y'all see that there were 3 more deputies running after us?
No, I didn't see that. Are there? Now? Just now?
They come from Rhodes. They spotted us with binoculars, rode at us, and then they also got stuck.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay.
I recognized Maple. I couldn't tell who the other 2 were.
That's
I thought
probably Zoe
Charlie.
and Charlie, because they were both on duty.
Okay.
Charlie Branch.
I feel like I haven't seen him for so long.
I seen him last couple days, but he's been around for short.
Man, I've been so stuck in Blackwater lately. Which, I mean, it's fine. I've grown to like Blackwater quite a lot.
It's actually where I seen Charlie.
Right, but I haven't been on duty for the last 2 days.
My bet is that this is vandalism.
Most likely.
Oh my lord, it's probably from Flash.
I very well.
If he's actually done vandalism, I think that he should not get his weapons back. If that's how he's responded to not getting his weapons.
But I also think that this would be a good, I suppose, example of the cadet. If there is something there, cadet can look it over, give us his feedback on it, see how well his investigation skills are up to scratch.
Alright, slowing down.
Don't see anything here.
Great.
What did the
It said
telegram say about
something terrible has happened at the sheriff's office. Come quick. That's all it said. Cyrus, have you seen anything out here?
It's easier to carry that on in your hand than holster it.
Alright, I'll go out back.
I'm outside, walking along the back of the building. If there's nothing here, then we've probably been baited out of Blackwater.
There was that one fellow with the eye patch who was riding around. He possibly could have been in contact with someone who was trying to send us out.
Right, it's... What's here in there? Actually, hang on. Okay. Someone's cleaned up in here. Okay.
I've been asking for my weapons for a long time or something like that. Like he was implying that he'd been waiting here for a long time and he'd just gone to Rhodes. And there's a telegram from Flash in there. And then after that is this telegram that says, hurry, come to, the police station.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like he might be luring us down here just so that he can get his weapons back.
I thought that maybe it would be one of these, Saint Denis Blueberry police officers that would have been hurt or something, but they all seem fine.
Okay.
So very likely. That is my speculation. Flash.
Well, but it could be someone trying to lure us this direction, so we should probably head the other way, right?
I just mentioned it could have been a ploy to get you down here, McGregor.
Get me down here? Oh.
With everything that happened earlier.
Yeah, I guess could be.
Well.
Hyro is requesting a discussion. I would like to I would once again like to request discussion and explanation from the SCSD pertaining to the events involving the injury and attempted murder of 2 of my train members. You'll be in PT for the next 4 to 6 hours. Just son.
Do you think Sheriff Rabbit will be around tonight?
You just want to have Rabbit handle that one, huh?
Well, no, I just know that she's got a good relationship with him. That's mainly what... I mean, I was going to suggest... you, because I think they like you too. I could speak with them, but I can't really... I'm not authorised to say too much about stuff, So I don't think it'd do them any good.
Yeah, well, I spoke with Beckwith, and he made it sound like he dealt with that situation for about 4 to 6 hours or something like that.
Great. No, I wasn't meaning to push anything off to anyone. I thought because she's got a decent relationship with him, that might be better for her to speak with him. But I don't know. I know at least Hyro has liked me so far, and he's mentioned you too, so...
Yep, I will be honest. It is not high on my list of things I want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can do it if needed, but I don't see why it would be needed.
I do not have the time, or I would do it.
Yeah, you would need to, I think, schedule yourself a good deal of time to be able to fully explain that whole ordeal.
I didn't even know what to done, so I'd have to look it up and read it first.
I'd have to do the same.
Go ahead and open that report now and see how long it might take you to read it.
What report does that?
Everyone needs to sign back in if they're going to be staying on, by the way. Just... what's the report called? Does it involve Gerhardt?
Trying to find it here.
Is it McPhail Brothers and with P.T. Hartland's incident?
Yep. That's the one.
No, this is a very long and ridiculous report. No side came out on top and all were heavily injured. As the only deputy present, I had no power to do mass arrests, considering the hunting of bison is not illegal and the members of the WPE were acting like bandits. It was reasonable that the Poils were defending themselves. Moreover, I've warned all parties involved not to interact with one another and to quit doing foolish things. As a result, I suggest that if we see the WPE doing something like this again, we punish them severely with group violence charges. They are knowingly dressing up like highwaymen in an attempt to intimidate people from hunting buffalo, at best aggressively warn. Poyle brothers, Cooter and Credence have been making a point to hunt bears and buffalo despite being warned. They hold that no one can tell them what they can and cannot hunt. I don't know why they even, as far as I know, the butchers don't even pay much for buffalo. There's no point in hunting them.
They don't. It's not a good amount of money, but
Hummingbird
Well, this is
lost her
gonna
temper,
turn
stating that
into
they could enjoy the
us,
Pelton as far as she was
This is
concerned.
just going to be a conflict with PT, I'm fairly certain. That's what it feels
Sounds
like
like
they're gearing up
Hummingbird
for.
initiated the violence with a lasso.
Did Gearhart get arrested for this?
Like he's
Yeah, if you read the very bottom of that.
Okay, yeah, he was later arrested. Okay.
No, we were talking about doing, but it hasn't been
Yeah,
done
he
yet.
was in Sisika earlier today, I think.
Aye, he was telegramming asking for someone to discuss his charges. Apparently, like he's confused as to why he got charged.
For shooting 2 folks.
Aye.
I'm sure he's wanting a lesser charge. Did he get attempted murder?
I believe so.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing that what he wanted was assault with a deadly. So he could just be in and out of, you know, Blackwater jail cell and back doing the same shit.
Well, anyway,
Aye,
we've now been...
he got us. No, apparently he
Actually,
didn't.
if you go to the report, yeah.
Aye, he got assault with a deadly, brandishing a weapon of vigilantes, and participation in a shootout, and participation in group violence.
Oh, for all of that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So he just got assault with a deadly for coming back in the town and shooting them both in the street. Alright.
Wait, there's a second chart. No. Okay, aye.
I see the attempted murder is in there.
Well, looks like went back with charge to me decided to downgrade it.
Sounds like a good time. So glad I wasn't there for that.
Aye, sounds like a nightmare. Blacklist one doing good work though.
Well, are Flash's weapons actually here? Does anyone know?
I may have seen something tagged in the back. I'll check.
Holy hell, there were a lot of boxes in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this all Malone's whiskey?
Oh, I think it's Ripley's, what does she call it, like go-go juice or something?
Whole crate of cigarettes
got a
over here.
box of
Yep, I've got it
cigarettes.
back here. Was it just his 2 guns?
Jade Blitz. I like both a lot. It's LEO is just really, it's a conveyor belt of RP usually.
What sort of vegetable was that?
Carrots for my horse.
Okay.
Just so hungry.
I just didn't, I don't know, there's something off about that carrot.
Commenting on the sad carrot.
Is it alright that it tastes bad?
It tastes like a carrot. Carrots are inherently, ugh.
Okay. Carrots are inherently hot.
Ugh.
Carrots are good.
They taste like dirt.
Missouri winters.
They taste like you
Carrots
threw a
taste
wee
like
bit.
dirt.
They
I'm really
taste
sorry.
like you
What?
threw a wee bit of sugar
you
at
agree
some
with
dirt.
that, really? Oh my.
Hi.
Carrots are good.
They're okay cooked in a stew.
Alright.
They're just
We were trying to.
really
we were trying
crunchy
to-
dirt. Sorry.
We were trying to make it over here.
Uh-huh.
Maple branch night, and there was some issues. So I
Yeah,
just,
we ran into the same.
We had the same
Yep.
issues. Apparently, Cash saw you right up behind us. Take out your binoculars, see us try and join us, and then all full of your horses. So
multiple times.
Are you cackling like that? That's terrible.
That's just, you know.
Do you know we got desperate branches crawling on the floor? He says I'm not looking any way but down, and then he crawled off into the bushes, and that's the last I saw of him. So.
Was that noise you're making?
Listen,
Can you make that again?
How long for you? A couple of days, alright? Give me a break.
You try crawl all the way to Saint Denis.
Oh my lord. You need a doctor.
No, I don't need a doctor. I'm laughing.
Are you laughing or dying?
Sent an anon trying to rush the deputies to
They're the same thing,
into
McGregor.
responding.
A priest to exercise
The action I think after this would be to see if the individual shows up. I wouldn't immediately give them their weapons back.
Oh, well, Gerhardt's still trying to get a sheriff to visit him to discuss his charges.
He's still in Sassacre.
Apparently.
You got shot. Oh, alright.
There's
so
Flash.
on the way here, did learn that apparently Flash sent some nonsense telegram trying to lure deputies so that he get his guns back.
No, somebody stole a horse out front here. I saw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a really bad crime.
Do you know what? Why don't you
How come the telegram that was sent had no details about that? Just said something terrible.
It was terrible. A horse stolen right out in front of the.
You know what? I
station. It was
think those
awful.
criminals might have also taken your guns.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have a description of them?
Oh, Zoe, you
It
made
was
it.
a navy and a
No.
Peter Jack-
Of the criminals, so we can find them.
Oh yeah, it was a man wearing dark clothes.
What's the charge for wasting our time?
To
criminal
me, that
bastardry.
feels like that's not like a good enough description. We'll probably
No,
never
it really
find them.
happened. He stole a guy's horse right out here. I was talking to him.
Oh shit! You already started talking to him. I was gonna have the cadet question him.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah, okay.
there's
Let's
plenty
have
of
the
time for
call. Go
that.
ahead. Yeah.
Go for it,
We
bro.
got
Cadet.
another new guy. What the heck?
Mind if opening the door? Sorry.
Sure.
You know that entire time from when you saw us
Hey.
to now,
so
No,
been stuck in that
don't
pit.
be mean to me. I've been nice to you before you had
Do
a
they not
badge.
have pets in Canada?
Not like that.
Yeah.
Was your brother joining or what?
My name is Rip Riley. I'm
The bloke who wears the same hat as you and has the same last name.
Your name is.
I don't.
Rip
fucking know who
Riley
you're
is
talking
literally
about.
Patrick
You fucking
Warburton. I
kidding me?
can't hear anything
No,
else.
I swear to God, I have no clue who you're talking about, man.
You do not know that there's another bloke with the last name Maple who wears the same hat as you.
I don't.
Your name is.
Someone's fucking imposter in me.
No,
gonna
literally,
kill.
what was his name? Oliver Maple.
Wiggly.
Oliver Maple, I think. He wore the
You
same
don't have
hat.
a brother?
He sounds
swear on my
like
fucking
you. He
life I
looks
ain't got a
like
brother.
you.
I thought I was the one asking questions.
He's literally Cadet Croc.
Does he actually look like me too?
I don't know if he looks
I mean,
like you. He
pretty
had the
much
hat.
dark
That's what I
hair and the
remember.
hat.
All right.
Nothing against you. I just want to try and.
It is Cadet Croc.
See what
Watch
you
out.
saw.
Doppelganger.
Are we sure
when
Patrick
you-
Warburton hasn't decided to start RPing on
When
Wild?
you sent the telegram, did you happen to come here to the station trying to find any other deputy?
Yeah, so I was here. I came here looking for my weapons, and then I was out there
How
talking
did
to
you find out
Vivian
Rhodes?
and another guy. What's that guy's name? She's always with
Constantine.
Vinny or Ryan or something like that.
Constantine.
And one of the local drunkard guys just got on a horse and took off. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't even his horse.
All right. Was there any other individuals you remember seeing around here, or it was just the Vivian and a gentleman by the name Ryan, potentially?
Or I forget his name. It was Robbie or Ryan or
A name beginning in R.
no, that might have been something else too. I don't know.
All right, but there were two other individuals and yourself.
They run the theater.
And just to clarify, how long were you here waiting for a deputy to show up?
Oh, long time before I went up to Rhodes looking for one.
10, 15 minutes, perhaps, or?
No, a half hour, 45 minutes.
And you saw nobody else aside from those two individuals you mentioned?
Right.
All right. When you put in the telegram, did you sign it with your name? And
Right. The poison for Flash.
Oh no, the
Flash
second
is
one I was a
poison.
little panicked. It was just, you know.
No, it does
The
not.
first one I did. Yeah, the first one I did. But my
How
guns,
long in between each telegram would you say?
10 minutes.
All right. For now, I don't have any further questions. Did you have questions yourself? You mentioned.
Yeah. Looking for a repeating shotgun and a Navy revolver. I doubt you still got the lasso, the knife, and the... What else did they take? The hammer.
Well, when it comes to that, I will have to pass you along to one of the deputies here, who will be able to assist you with your weapons.
What made you want to put on a badge and get shot every day?
Well, hopefully I don't get shot every day.
We definitely don't get shot every day.
But back home, I was doing this line of work for the last 7 years anyway, so. Continuing my life's work.
Well, stay out of Saint Denis, alright?
Wow.
Is that a threat?
No, that was just, you know, that's usually what they tell the new guys, right?
Who says that?
Oh, you know, the sheriffs and stuff.
Why would the sheriffs tell the new guys to stay out of Saint Denis?
It's dangerous.
Full crossing's dangerous.
Especially up by Pearlie's, up by the saloon up there. Stay the heck out of that neighborhood, alright?
Are you trying to intimidate people away from that neighborhood?
No, I was just warning them.
Because it sounds like, it sounds like we need to up our presence in that neighborhood. I can start doing patrols there more regularly.
I'm gonna walk down there right now.
No, there's definitely no moonshine being sold over there. Not over there.
Really?
No.
Wow. Okay.
You absolutely certain about that?
Positive. I think they used to, you know, but
Bet your life on it.
clean them streets up, you know.
You how are you doing, Cadet?
I'll get on my end. I believe the gentleman is can undertake the procedure of getting his guns back.
All right. Josh, are we gonna arrest him for false reporting on the tip line?
Heck no.
I mean, we certainly could. You did draw all of us from the entire, state to come here, from Rhodes, from Valentine, from Blackwater.
But a man stole a horse right out here.
Okay. I'm tempted to make you wait another day to get your guns.
I need them. I gotta go to this big meeting and I need them.
Why would you need guns for a meeting?
What big
Use
meeting
your
is that?
mouth to talk.
Just in case, you know.
Who are you meeting with?
I don't help you guys no more. You guys don't help me. Get the heck out of here.
Last I checked, we're the ones with their guns.
Yeah. Look, I can't even get my guns back without getting surrounded. And then...
I can
Well, if
stand
you
over
didn't
here
want to
if you
get
prefer.
surrounded, you could have gone ahead and sent a telegram saying, "Hi, this is Flash. I'd like my weapons back. Could one deputy meet me over at the Saint Denis department?"
You didn't see that one? I did. I said,
After the first one that said...
Claiborne because he's a jerk, or Weller because he was
Well, you could have sent an
tomahawk
update
at me.
saying, "Hey, I haven't met anybody yet. Could somebody please come? This is the time. Hello."
Last I checked, I saw the one that said, what, Saint
Something awful
Denis
happened.
office?
Mhm.
Or Saint Denis? Oh my god.
You know, PD talk with Gyro. Cook if cash can come, that'd be better. with Hyro.
All right, Sheriff. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, give him his weapons back. I mean, we have our rights to charge him if we want, but I don't
Branch
know
is,
if it's worth our time.
Branch is going up to with PE.
Yeah, not really
Okay.
worth your time, you know?
Wait, who has his guns?
I have them. I'm giving them over right now.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, nice. All right.
And also timestamp your telegrams, please.
Man, Branch was
Oh,
excited
sorry.
too. He thought we were gonna come down here to fight someone who was trying to bait us in.
I got
So-
did everybody get stuck coming out?
Oh,
of
my
Rhodes? Was that bad for everybody? The traffic?
Don't throw your guns, sir.
He's
Don't do
he's fine. He
He's
realizes
really
it was a
confused.
misunderstanding.
No more, you don't work with us no more. We don't work with you. What's that about?
He was looking me up and down like I was a
Here in front of everybody.
moist
You wanna talk outside, I'll
cookie.
talk to you.
A moist kick. Okay. All right. Okay.
That's what they call it here. They call it cookie.
Uh-huh.
You'd say basket. Moist basket.
No,
You're
I would
running away from
never.
me.
I don't want to be around this language that you're using.
Okay.
Why are you running away from me?
What's the idea? Bye-bye!
What's the idea? Bye-bye! That's a better way to get rid of him. Because if you tell them to flee, they just like run around.
Oh, it's me, Zoe. Hi.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Face my keyboard.
I take it you heard what the gentleman mentioned about a potential moonshine sales operation happening over. I'm not too familiar with Saint Denis.
Right.
I'll go check my telegrams.
I was upset about that. I went.
Oh boy. Been in the office for too long. She's my sweet baby girl, Cinder. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Lay down, honey. You have to lick my entire arm. Is that necessary? Yeah, I know. You wanted to come up here. This is what you have to do when you're up here, is lay quietly. Yeah, it's boring, isn't it? It's boring, isn't it? It's boring. But it's too warm in here for the big poolie. Sorry, my dog was standing on my arm and licking me. Stop it. Stop it. Need to go outside. Oh, look at that head tilt. You're listening so good. Okay. I think my dog needs to go look TSIDE. I'm gonna have to do that. It'll only take me a few minutes. I'll camp in the sheriff's office and run these doggies outside, and then hope that I don't get left behind on something. Because it's only 11. Like, I can be up for at least an hour. Hopefully something happens.
McGregor said earlier, having to carry a fellow deputy out,
Oh, that's fair.
right? Even our guns, I mean, these guns ain't like to carry around all the time.
So.
Patrick Warburton. I can't think of any that I've seen him in. But, you know, doesn't everyone have their Truman Show? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go take the dogs out real quick.
I did my chores and made my bed 'cause I'm supposed to. Cleaned my room, paid my debt 'cause I'm supposed to. I raised my hand and waited my turn 'cause I'm supposed to. Everything they taught I learned 'cause I'm supposed to. I never read before saying grace 'cause I'm supposed to. Go to church every 7 days 'cause I'm supposed to. Now what the hell's all of this supposed to ever done for me? Well, I didn't sleep a wink last night. Work's drying up and money's tight, though I followed this old script line by line. This whole thing was a lousy bet. There's holes all in my safety net, and it's a goddamn lie when I say I'm doing fine.
I am back. Back I am. Whoops. I got myself some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hey, hounds. Oh, looks like I've been abandoned. Oh, the supposed to one? That's pretty good. Oh, West Elizabeth one. Who knew watching people roleplay in a video game would provide more entertainment than any movie or TV series lately? I know, right? It's because that stuff's always the same rehashed things, usually. You know? Here, stuff happens organically. There is no plan. Hours and hours of improv and storytelling. Cancelled stream services, no more need for them anymore. Oh, crazy. Yeah, almond milk, honestly, it probably is pretty much like a cowboy soap opera. That's exactly what it is. But with better acting. And better stories, because again, it's unplanned. TY857, send a telegram. Actually, maybe I shouldn't tell him about that. On better stories, yeah. A few times I've actually gotten choked up and cried for a few stories here, which never happens to me when watching a movie or TV show unless a dog dies. I know you type fast, but you're getting faster and faster. I don't think I'm getting faster. Hope you're doing well. Again, I know not using the R must be driving you insane. I've decided to tough it out today, and thankfully doctors didn't say anything about it. Just gave me some doses of morphine to make it through the night. Thankfully nothing too rigorous has happened yet, so hopefully in a few days I'll be right as rain. Take care, Saff. Like, I haven't tried I haven't taken a typing test for a while. But I make enough mistakes that it'll put me in like the 80s or 90s. But if I do well, it'll be like 120. But again, typing words you're told to type is nothing like typing just your thoughts. Your thoughts flow faster no matter what. Ugh, I need to send a tip saying where I'm going. Boyd's comment with Riggs the other day made me tear up a little bit. Yeah, if I'm really trying hard, Argans. Oh my goodness, this music needs to chill out. Okay. What's Saff's view on her relationship with Boyd? That he's courting her and she's gonna give him a chance. Let's take this horse, get rid of it. It's broken. I need to get on the road so I can start eating my, before my cereal gets soggy. I mean, she likes him. She's... You know, he's been honest with her about how he's been. All right, Team Bits, how many deputies mentioned Saff's Dinniken from the tip line? Oh, probably so many of them. I should have kept running with this horse the other day so that it got shot down and killed. Then I could buy a new horse and be like sad because my horse got killed. Unlike poor sweet Eugene. Please. Poor sweet Eugene. Are you kidding me? Eugene tried to murder her. We are going to avoid Rhodes, though, because it's Crash Town. Team Eugene. You guys are ridiculous. I do want a character that I can actually RP with Classy with, because he's so funny. He's just not always around enough to build a story with, you know? Sive could do jobs with Classy, for sure. Okay, I have to eat my cereal. Create a mama's girl. Ugh. Death of RP is Eugene and Saff. Is that what that means, folk metal? Or is that him killing Saff? I've had enough of Tommy flirting with my characters to last a lifetime. Just saying. Everyone that Adaleigh has ended up dating has ended up dead. I think her first week on the server, she got stabbed in the gut by the DiCenzos and left in the woods. Yeah, not Jack. I guess she was with Jack for a while. But, I mean, I think Jack's the exception. Okay, Sai went on one date with Tommy Two Snakes. It was pretty much coerced. It's not like they were ever dating. No, it was she went on one date that was coerced. Worst. It was actually the best date ever. I just think that's so funny that that was the solution after I shot him. I don't know. Baz was the best part of that date. Cause I turned Tommy on Baz. I was like, why'd you fight him? I can't remember exactly what I said, but I did something and I got them to start fighting. Ugh. No, it wouldn't be like Baz and Riggs. Tommy is too despicable. There are no redeeming qualities to Tommy Two Snakes. Mildly sus? Yeah, a little sus. But, you know, it's just one person. Let's see, will I crash when I go into Valentine? That is the question. Well, okay, so Saff is Adelaigh's BFF, but I was dealing with Christine in the Valentine Sheriff's office, and Tommy and Adaleigh just walked right into the room and stood behind me, and Saffron yelled at them to get out, and Adaleigh was like, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore if you're gonna treat me like that. So, I don't know. Maybe she's not her friend anymore. And if she's sore about Saff dating Boyd, Ellie is always trying to get my characters killed. Elwthwin on Anna Mayfield literally fed Saffron to the Faceless. She was like acting like she was trying to be saved from them, and she was actually trying to lead her into a meeting with them. Like, she literally always tries to get Saffron murdered. Howdy. That guy was going very fast. Yeah, she is funny. That's Elithwin. I've RP'd with her for a while. Oh, that's Desmond and his cronies.
Telegram from Kaz saying until he's dead.
Till he's dead. Stupid Wesley. Wait, didn't I send in an anon about where I was going? It didn't go through.
Anything doing, Mitchell?
No. I thought I sat an anon before I came out this way. Didn't come out happen. Oh my goodness, Disby, thank you so much for the raid. I might have sent it myself.
Do you remember to actually tell him to send it?
I then I can. Whatever. Is there anyone else here in town?
It's law-wise?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean Zoe.
You see the criminal convention over there at the corner?
Who is it?
It's Desmond Pierce, probably Rook and Flash.
Wonderful.
And I dinna can the other two. He's got these two lasses with dark hair that run with him.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure who the fella is.
Yeah.
Disby, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream.
Idiots in the saloon right now playing poker as usual.
Oh, hey, that sounds wonderful. Sounds like it's time for me to go to Blackwater.
Probably. As long as those lot over there don't cause no trouble for us, we should be fine down here.
Well, you know, put in a tip if that's the case.
I just we're able to.
Prefer to avoid Valentine if I can, so I'm gonna do that.
I don't blame you. You know, I managed to out Goon.
Do I want to know what that entailed? Probably not.
I got him to shut up.
How did you use?
So all day I've been fucking with him, right? Every time I walk past him, I questioned about his instrument, because he's for the last like 4 or 5 hours straight, he's just playing a different instrument every time I come into town, non-stop. So I just walked into the saloon, he's playing a fucking fiddle now. I was like, God damn, Goon, you playing a fiddle now? How long you been playing for? He's like, God damn it, mate, you're gonna walk in on me shitting sometime and question about little stinky potatoes coming out of my asshole? And I stared at him dead in the eyes, right? And I said, Goon, maybe one day I will. He looked at me, he said, okay, bye.
Wait, is that Boyd right there?
I think I won. I'm very proud of that. Like, God, just shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You just gotta out awkward him and you win. It's great. You can only get so awkward until he's even awkward. Don't get so far. Right now, Zoe's in the stables, by the way.
Alright, I might go back to Blackwater. Alright, that's Boyd.
Boyd? Oh god. Alright.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Doing right. How about yourself? How's that arm of yours?
Yeah, I'm looking for a doctor to get this fucking thing off.
Huh.
Can't find one.
Aye, there might not be any on duty at the moment.
Yeah, I'll just cut off myself then.
We said that. I'm thinking, cut off your arm. No, please.
No, I got to that stage
There
yet.
might be one around. I could go put in a tip for you saying that you want to try and meet one.
Well, you know, I don't want to cause any fuss. If I run into one, I run into one.
Okay, well, up to you.
How are you, though? I read your telegram. You sure you're ready?
Wait, what?
You ready for, like, working? You feeling alright?
I mean, I'm not feeling the best, no, but I can't sit in one place for too long, you know.
How's that nose gonna
You
look
know,
smashed across
Sir, calm down.
Mate, calm down, buddy.
You're going down.
Oh.
We're ending this.
Okay, I'll just let him. He's fine. I was accidentally focusing on... Aye, you can just leave town, sir. Why is that popping up? I was looking at you, he thought that I was looking at him, apparently.
Ah, right, yeah.
Very aggressive, man. What?
Are you best friends with a, Adaleigh?
What did she tell you?
She wants to have, like, a double date thing with me, you, her, and...
Tommy?
Yeah,
Is it Tommy Tuesday?
yeah,
Oh, please,
yeah,
no, please,
yeah.
no.
We gotta get out of it. I don't know how to get out of it.
I don't need
She's, I don't know. I don't know what's going... She's, do you know her well?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. She has multiple times come up to me and just started spewing all sorts of dark, dastardly information. And saying that I'm so nice, I'm her best friend, and literally I'm just listening to her tell me
Right.
about
So it's a
every
one-way
criminal in the
thing
crossings business. I'm nice to her, is what it is. I'm nice to her.
I see. Well, she's a bit of a troublemaker. All right.
I mean, I'll be honest. I would like to keep her in, keeping her good graces, because she
You're
does.
fucking kidding me.
No,
You are fucking kidding me. Oh, god damn it.
What I mean?
Yeah. You please tell me how we have to go on this date with Tommy Two Sticks. Do tell. I don't even know if I can look at that head. All right, just looking at it, it makes me physically ill, Saff. Physically ill. He's gonna host like a dinner for us? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, what?
Well, that's what the fucking double date is, isn't it? They're gonna host like a dinner. The only thing Tommy Two Sticks should be hosting is a fucking parasite.
I'm just, I'm so torn here, because when she decides to divulge stuff, she knows a lot.
Listen, I'll go. Okay, He tried to,
Huh?
He did, right?
Wait.
He's one of the ones. He's one of the ones, right?
That what? Sorry, I don't know what you know is.
What?
You said he tried to,
you know the thing.
I know, and I'm also creeped out. Okay, because you can promise me that you're not gonna do anything. Okay, don't do anything, please.
I ain't gonna do nothing. You know me. I'm not gonna do nothing.
I saw Eugene tonight in town, and he was. It sounded unhinged. I've never heard him sound that like that before.
I know why.
He was making some. He was saying some things that were coming off pretty lewd, and talking about us, and said that you told him not to telegram me, and so he stopped, and just being very, very creepy as he walked away. So I never acknowledged the fact that he was sending me telegrams. I sent a telegram back saying it was from the States Crossing Post Department, saying that that no one was getting the telegrams.
All right.
Well, he might be cross now, and it's not your fault. You didn't know that.
I was. It was. You remember that night where I went drinking heavy?
You never even told me exactly what happened that night.
I got beat up by 3 or 4 fellas. Yeah, it was when I told him to, Point of the matter is, he can be mad all he wants. He's been trying to get a rise out of me now for days with his sly remarks when it comes to you. And I just smile and nod.
Eugene has.
Yeah, he's always got something to say. I try to ignore it.
Probably for the best. The man threw me off a bridge, so he's capable of the worst sorts of things.
Yeah.
And that's just the stuff that we know about. I know.
So if it's, I mean, I'll keep Adeleigh's good books, just to make sure it doesn't affect anything that you do in your work.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea overall. I mean, it's a bad idea, and it could be a plot to kill me or something like that. Who knows?
A plot to kill you?
Who knows?
You do it public. You go nowhere.
You can slip poison into something, if they're making food.
Poison.
Man threw me off a bridge because I reported that he was trying to sell me stolen weapons.
Have you spent any significant amount of time around that fella?
Who, Tommy Two Snakes?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, and I really don't want to.
Alright. Well, let me tell you, from what I can gather, he's got the brain the size of a stick insect. And therefore, I don't think he could even hatch a plan to try to kill you any way other than the most obvious kind, which would be a gun. You alright?
I'm just thinking.
Well, you got time to think about it. I gotta get this cast off my arm.
Aye.
I can get back to work. It's killing me. Is that Kai?
No. He's usually not up this time of day.
No, same jacket though, I think.
Oh, this is not binoculars. Now Maple's looking. Okay, Maple. What do you want?
Maple.
Aye, the Canadian named Maple.
Now they're both looking at us.
Just both looking at us.
Mm.
Okay, really? Why?
Fuck, I feel like I gotta get my binoculars out.
Yeah,
this is just weird. What is their problem?
I think I can.
And then I can't either. You know, I watched 2 new fucking cadets the other day. I was sitting out front of the office on the porch, and that Sheriff Hart's there, And then this lady turns up. She's got an interview.
Mm-hmm.
She walks in, comes out a cadet. I said there's got to be some kind of mistake. And then another fella walks in there, gets a talking to, walks out a cadet.
Wait, just remember your situation is more complicated than others. And the fact that they haven't said outright no yet is a good sign, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I know they haven't said no, but it kind of feels like maybe I'm being strung along a little bit. I don't know.
I mean, the fact that they haven't said no is a good sign, isn't it?
They haven't said anything, though.
I know, but it's still, that's better than a no.
I suppose.
Like, and I remember when I spoke with Cash and Rabbit, he said that it's been a topic of discussion. It's not come up to all the sheriffs yet, so I think they need to all get together and discuss it.
Yeah, well, that Hart fella asked me a few questions. He asked me why I wanted to be law, and he asked me all kinds of questions. Felt like a little interview, but it really wasn't.
Right.
I answered honestly.
You, right?
Yeah, I know they're trying to get to know me. I'll get there, I suppose, in the end. But
I'm really, really hoping you do. I'm really rooting for you. Just keep on being the better man, being the bigger person, and controlling that temper.
What temper? I don't have a temper.
You get a wee bit railed up, and someone mentioned to me that someone spoke to me tonight, and they was talking about you. He's very fond of you, and he said that you're pretty much a completely different person from your father, except for you might share a wee bit of his temper. So that's just something to be aware of. Keep it in check.
Someone said that they're fond of me. I'm trying to think who that could be. Law? Is it Law?
No, it's not Law.
Not Law. Huh. Interesting. Do they associate with the range?
Mm-hmm.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
You're just trying to figure out who it is now. I don't mind telling you. So.
Do they associate with animals?
Aye.
Yeah, I know who it is. You're a good man. Good man.
Aye, yes.
He helped me down in Armadillo. Oh, boy. When I get this thing off and you're feeling a little bit better and up to it, I think we should go on, one of those evenings together,
Aye, you got anything in mind?
I'll come up with something. I'll conjure something up. I'll work. I don't really know the place that well, so I'll find someone that knows what they're talking about. And
Aye, you can do that.
Nice.
And I know Oglethorpe told me about a secret place, so we can maybe go out and see if we can find treasure and that's. But who's coming this way? Who is that? Sandbass? Please tell me it's not Sandbass.
No, it's not. There's some weird fella walking up to the graveyard.
Aye, sometimes Sandbass likes to walk around with his hands behind his back like that. That's
yeah. When you see him, he owes me $130. By the way.
What for?
For the fucking job where I fell off the roof. He couldn't pay me because I fell off the roof and I was in pain and suffering, and he left town before he fucking paid me.
I've got his telegram if you want it.
Yes.
Alright, let's go down.
Give me that.
Let's go down to Telegram station. I'll get it for you.
Yeah,
It's
give me
a
that
man.
telegram. All right. Yep.
Okay. Let me take my badge off real quick.
Oh. I got a new horse, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you want to see him?
Sure.
His name's Bandit. That's not going against my application, is it? Because his name's Bandit.
No. Oh, he's a pretty thoroughbred.
He's a thoroughbred?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's beautiful.
I thought about getting one and naming it Sierra.
Be nice.
Which
he's got
means a lunar eclipse.
A lunar, yeah. We see the. Speaking of lunar eclipse, you see the crescent moon on his head.
That's why I was thinking about getting one, naming it Sierra.
Ah.
Right, I guess I didn't have to go off duty, but that's fine. say if we ride together, I can't be riding with someone if I'm on duty.
Yeah, until I'm a cadet, and then you can ride whenever you want with me. Yeah?
Not like
No?
on the
No?
same
So no,
horse. No.
They're not on the same horse. I mean, like, you know.
Aye. I mean,
Yeah,
you should
yeah,
prioritize senior deputies so that you're getting the feedback and the training. Unless I'm,
so you can
by
teach
some
me a thing or
miracle, I'm a senior deputy by that time. I doubt it.
I mean, you doubt it. Hey, I'm rooting for you.
Oh,
That's probably a
I'm
bad
gonna
thing.
Go around the back. Look, some stuff still hurts enough. I'm just going to take it a wee bit easier than hopping over that rail. Don't get kidnapped, shot, or otherwise injured or murdered unless it's by Eugene. Whoa! Okay, that's rude. You guys just want Classy to serial kill me. That's horrible. You guys are the worst.
Oh,
Hi?
I worked on the gun you gave me.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure. I wonder what he did to it. He might have ruined it. We'll see.
I don't know if I did it. I mean, you got a better eye for this stuff than me, so maybe looking in the sunlight.
Sure.
I put my name on it too.
I see that. That looks good. Oh, you got it carved. Very
Yeah, I put a
nice.
little deer on there because that's what I've been practicing with my my chases.
Uh-huh.
Been chasing deer around.
Oops, sorry. Step.
Oh, don't aim at me.
I know, that's what I said, sorry.
I know some people don't like the extended barrel, but I like the look of it, so. I feel like if the gun looks scary enough, maybe you'd have to shoot it. Huh?
You know, I didn't even notice I had this extended barrel. Huh.
Yeah, what do you think? I put the nickel on there. I think that's nickel, right?
Oh! Sorry!
Come on, we haven't even had our third date yet,
Okay,
so.
okay.
Hey, don't mate.
Howdy.
Howdy, is everything alright? I just heard of a
Oh,
bit
you
of a
know,
scuffle.
just a little strangulation.
Oh, just, you know, I slipped and I reached out to grab him.
And used my neck as a railing.
It was the only place I could put my hands.
Alright, so
Well-
like aggressive hugging. I see, alright. Well, you both take care, alright? Just don't get too rough.
Okay, howdy. Nice to meet you. Whatever
There you
your
go.
name is.
That's your reputation now.
I said, nice to meet you, whatever your name is.
Oh, Oron. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. Take care. I'm Saffron Mitchell.
Pleasure. You both take care.
Right?
I don't know. I just found that very amusing. Did you think I did a decent job or not?
So you turned the
barrel,
Mhm.
yeah.
You turned that nickel. No, it looks nice.
Yep. It's my favorite thing. Next to you, of course.
Aw.
I check my telegram.
What, folk? What comments?
Fuck.
What?
Just got some telegrams from that lady.
I got a telegram from someone named Bede. B-I-Y-D.
I told the fella. He's asked me a million times how to spell me name. I told him.
Right, let me find Sam's telegram for you. It should be here amongst Eugene and the Willoughby kids, because I just got all these telegrams from criminals. Alright, are you ready for it?
Yep.
It's YB638. So, your boy 638.
That's what you came up with.
That's just the first thing that came to mind. Why?
Alright, got it.
Alright.
So have you I mean where's your sidearm?
Well, it's just right here.
What are you using?
Schofield. These are just the department issue.
Right. You're saying that Schofield is your go-to, right? But you know, maybe I think you might need a navy.
I had a navy and then I lost it.
All right, perfect. Do not buy a navy. Okay. I'm not saying just don't buy a navy.
All right, I won't buy a navy.
All right. Let me walk you to your horsey. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing these jeans now.
I see they're. Looks like you're dragging through all the mud.
Well, okay. Thank you for noticing the worst part about them.
Sorry, okay.
Is that pessimist in you? That's all right. No, I understand.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I'm a hard worker, Saff. Right? I can't be squeaky clean. Ain't no like bank teller or nothing.
That's fine. I'm not judging. I just noticed. I look like you're dragging. That's all.
No.
But yeah, got that to
good.
go with a shirt instead of the black pants. Is what you're trying to say?
Well, at the moment, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna when I become a lawman. I'm gonna put together something real nice.
I could help you
real
with that maybe.
fancy.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'd like that.
I'd say don't want it too fancy, but you want it to look professional. You know, like you're put together, like you know what you're talking about, like you're in charge.
Right. Well, you know, I practiced. I don't know if you heard, but I practiced a. I might have already told you. I don't know, but I practiced a pursuit.
Aye, with Weller.
Yeah, and I was hoping one time I can maybe practice it with you, see if you can get away from me.
I just don't want to get lassoed.
Oh no, I wouldn't lasso you. No, I was just see if I can keep up with you.
I mean, you could try to. Sure.
Try to.
No, I mean we could try and do that. Sure.
Yeah, see if you can lose like line of sight and lose me. as a little test.
Like. But you want to do that right now.
I'll do whenever you want.
All right, if you want to. Sure. You can do it from right here.
Yeah, let me get me horse.
Meet back here if you lose me.
Yep.
I'm slowing down from. Okay. We're gonna take the bank robbery route that we did. Oh, he followed me! I didn't think he'd catch up! Alright, I'll be honest, I did not think that you'd see me take that turn. I shouldn't have waited up for you so much. Oh, he's burning his horse. Oh, he burned his horse. Aye, you're doing pretty good. Surprised. Alright, I give up. I'm not gonna be able to.
Nothing left?
Nah. I had it all banked on that Duke there. I didn't expect you to see me turn down that way.
That was good. You almost had me there.
I did slow up a few times because I wanted you to have a fair shake at it. So so if I hadn't slowed up, I'd have been gone with the wind, I think.
Yeah, but you also got a pretty big head start.
I know. I let you take that head start back, is what I'm saying.
You let me.
I stopped urging my horse forward like 3 times, waiting for you to catch up.
Stop here.
What?
I want to go again, but you ain't let me.
Well, I mean, I don't have any other Jake up my sleeve right now.
Use the tree lines. There's trees in front of us.
It could get very dangerous, and this is the worst sort of place to have pursuit. The worst, actually, the worst. Would never, when I'm running from someone, I don't want to be in a place like this because there's no getting away.
How often are you running from someone? Do tell.
I mean, just Sunday.
Fair enough. You threw that back in your face.
Well, I wasn't throwing it back in your face. It really comes with knowing the land, eh? You start to know what sort of places that you can go. Like out here, it's terrible. Like there's almost no place that you can go to get away. But if there's trees, you can lose line of sight. Or devious terrain.
Well, Miss Barrel Race Champion, I caught you. You can't be surprised though, I've been practicing against deer.
You've been what?
Practicing against deer.
Okay.
Yep. They're fast creatures, and they're small.
See, the thing is, with most chases, they're going to have a wee bit of a head start, though.
Alright,
Almost certainly.
Here's the law. I'm warning you. Alright? Don't make me fucking shoot you now. Alright? You just killed a fucking turkey. You're only an animal. Now put it on the fucking charge sheet. Think about what you're doing, love.
You just killed a turkey and put that on the charge sheet.
I can bring you in warm. I can bring you in cold. What's it gonna be?
I think he crashed. I can bring you in warm. I can bring you in cold. What's it gonna be? And I hear him shout. No! Oh no! Boyd?
I'm good.
Boyd, are you sure?
I'm totally fine. It just turns out that bandit can't jump off can't jump over little pebbles.
Bandit,
That's fine.
come here. Are you sure you're sort of just sliding down this slope?
I was on your arse.
No, you lost. I got away so well.
Because I wonder why.
Can you get up, Boyd?
Yeah, I can get up. You just sit here with me for a second. I'll be right with you. All right?
You're
Just
sort
let me
of.
get my breath back. Don't shove me. Don't
No,
shove
no,
me.
no, I'm not. Okay, Are you okay?
I'm good. I was on you.
Not
Is that-
really. I mean, that's.
I was
Okay,
on you.
but that's exactly how chases go. Though, you understand? They start going through dynamic terrain. You lose them. You crash into something because you're focused on what's going on ahead of you instead of what's going on in front of you.
Oh.
And that was easy because I wasn't shooting at you.
Oh, it was easy. All right. Well, you know, I wasn't shooting at you neither.
I know, but also trying to chase after someone and shoot means you're probably going to crash more likely. Just saying.
I'm ready to get up.
I was going to tell you a tale about chasing someone and firing the entire way, but you don't want to hear that one because it's someone you know. So,
All right, I'm gonna get up. I'll be fine.
Okay. Because what I'm saying is very disturbing. Okay, that's better. Are you sure that you're okay? You didn't land on the arm, did you? Right? Please tell me you didn't.
No, I'm fine. I broke my forward, my right arm. It's alright, and my face.
Okay.
Oh, you know you killed a turkey back there. That's cruelty to fucking animals.
No, it's not. It's an accidental trampling.
No, just give me a little taste. What's gonna be like to be pursued by me, all right? Madden on them charges. All right.
I about died when I heard it's the law.
Hey, can I listen? I know that the thing that you say is it's
Saints Crossing
Saints
Sheriff
Crossing.
Department.
Can I just say it's the law, please? Please. I'm gonna ask the sheriff. Surely that's allowed. It's the law.
I just know that we're very clear.
But if you don't know that it's the law when I'm yelling at it's the law, I don't know what to tell you. Huh? It's just a mouthful. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department.
I'm surprised
Well,
you
am I a
didn't get back
fucking
up on
counter?
your horse and keep trying to pursue.
I could have got if I had 2 arms, Saff.
Do you own a horse brush? Do you need a horse brush?
Yes,
Do you need me to buy you a horse
I-
brush?
No, I got it.
Because I will buy you a horse brush.
You think I'm a peasant?
I mean, I'm looking at your horse.
I got a horse brush, right? Let's get to town. I'll give it a brush, right?
Okay. You could stop for like 2 seconds. Just give him a
Alright,
quick.
fine. You got that? You got okay. All right.
I got one.
Yeah. Are you happy?
What was that noise you made the whole time?
What noise? My horse brushing noise.
Okay. That's more like a wallaby
You
kid
make
noise.
fun of my noises, I'll make fun of your noises. You don't want that,
I
right?
I don't make
Alright.
noises.
You might one day.
I don't think so.
That's even fucking scarier. We don't make no noise at all?
What do you mean?
Alright, well, you know what? I'm not gonna go into this. Just do me a favor, don't make no noise at all, alright? Please.
I won't die, okay?
Alright. I need a fucking drink. In fact, I'm gonna get a drink. You want something while I'm in there?
I really need to get something to eat. I haven't eaten all day.
Alright. got you.
All right.
It might.
Thank you. Mike, I've just never actually gone and got my rations since
$8.
Oh God.
Yeah, if it wasn't for them two over there, I would
Is
have
there
got away.
above me? Is there anything above me?
Did you hear him?
No, what? He said.
Flash just said if it wasn't for them two over there, and I would have got. Oh, there's. Oh, okay. There's
Yeah,
nothing
you see what I'm
above.
talking
There's
about?
nothing above
Yeah.
you. I don't see anything.
Oh God. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking. And why are your eyes still hovering up there?
I'm not looking at anything. There's
Your
nothing to look
your
at.
head's tilted up and to the right, sweetheart.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
nope.
Isn't that the fellow that ran into us and went to jail?
That's
No,
why
you
he
don't
just
got
said
nothing.
if it wasn't for them two, I would have gotten away too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be said a lot.
Have fun romancing, you loser. That's like.
That's what he said. That's what he.
He tried that as like a comeback, you know. I think he said have fun going to. I think he said have fun going to Siska. He said, "Oh yeah, we'll have fun romancing, you loser."
Oh God. Yeah.
I can definitely say I've never heard that one before.
It's I didn't get much time to think about when he was gonna say. If I can, we'll go back to the law office, yeah?
Oh, you can check in there, or I might head back to Blackwater. That's pretty late.
Let me see if there's a doctor around here.
Aye, good idea. Aye, I'll go check and see if there's anything happening. Yeah, it's the law!
Convinced him otherwise. Flash
Okay.
Mitchell.
Did
Anything
did
going on?
Flash,
Yeah.
Did Flash implicate Boone, Goon Bones, whatever, and Emmett?
Flash told me that the reason he was kidnapped was because he beat Goon over the head a couple weeks ago with a hammer.
Yeah, that's the same story that Emmett told me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that is what happened.
Okay, I'm just into
So
Flash just got released, so.
Yeah, this happened
Yeah.
a while ago. That Flash beat him over the head. So I put up the warrant for Goon for kidnapping. I also put assault and battery since he threw him off a hill. I was gonna throw him off a cliff.
So, what did Emmett do apart from throw him on the back of the horse?
He did that and fled. That's another one I gotta throw on here is fleeing and eluding.
I didn't give him an order to stop, did you?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't to Emmett, I gave to Goon.
Yeah, I didn't Emmett either because I had no idea what he was doing. I didn't see him throw Flash on the horse.
Yeah, I was more focused on getting Flash back than I was on Emmett. Because I wasn't too worried about Emmett. I figured we'll catch him again whenever we needed to.
So we can okay. I'll do Did you do the incident already?
I'm writing the wanted for Goon right now. I didn't do anything for Emmett.
Okay, I'll do Emmett's paperwork.
Hey, you missed a bit of a party, Mitchell.
Oh, really? What happened?
Well, we were just kind of waiting on the
Oh.
porch, and
There's someone in there. What happened?
yeah, so
They just kidnapped Flash.
yeah, Goon and Emmett just tried to kidnap Flash.
Why?
Or they did kidnap Flash because Flash beat Goon over the head with a hammer like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, naturally. Okay.
But yeah, so me and Zoe were on the porch, and I could just barely hear fucking Flash crying out for help, so we ran over and there's fucking Emmett throwing Flash on the back of Goon's horse, and then I tried to chase him, but I lost him in the chase, so.
Does Emmett have a last name?
Not that I'm aware of.
Just, he goes by Stripes as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The Emmett's wanted is, or sorry, Goon's wanted is ready. And it is
Ready? Well, I'll keep
I'm
that
gonna
in
add him
mind.
to the wanted. I'm gonna add him to the wanted list as well.
I'm probably gonna head back to Blackwater and go to bed.
Should I put Goon on the
sleep.
most wanted list or no?
What? He deserves it. Oh, he 100% deserves it. Howdy, Shaw.
How you doing, miss?
Oh, you're not Shaw.
No.
Sorry, you look exactly like one of the women.
Man, he is a damn good-looking fella. A damn good-looking fella.
He's distinctly Australian, though.
Oh, I don't come from down under, but... Nah, I was just outside seeing here, looking at the graveyard. Thinking to myself, people are just dying to get in there.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Name's Deputy Mitchell. What's your name?
Pleasure to meet you. You can call me Kid.
Sorry, did you say kid or kill?
Kid.
Kid. Well, I already know someone I call Kid. Do you got another name?
No, that's about all I go by. Yes, ma'am.
Huh. And why do you go by a name like that?
Well, I had 14 older brothers, and Kid is all I heard my whole life. Hey, Kid, go do this. Hey, Kid, get me that. So, just kind of stuck. Big family.
Sounds like it.
What'd you say your name was again? Deputy who?
Deputy Mitchell.
Mitchell. It's a pleasure.
Aye, same.
You have a good night now.
My usual. Where'd Boyd go? Oh, doctors. Perfect. Oh, sorry. Did you find a doctor?
Nah. Who's that fella you're talking to?
Someone who called themselves Kid. That's all that he gave his name, Kid.
What a stupid fucking name.
It says it's because he had 14 older brothers and that's all he ever heard growing up was Kid.
Right, yeah, yeah, okay. No fucking doctor. Yeah, you want to cut this off my arm? You can use a knife, right?
You could get some of the local doctors to take care of it for you.
Just get a knife and just
I'm
carve
not
it
gonna.
off.
No, I get in trouble.
Just
if
come on,
I
give it a
get-
good
you
carving.
can-
Come
no,
on.
Go back there and talk to the local doctors and have them do it. Or get it
local
taken care of in the morning.
Say that again.
Or get it taken. Wait!
Say morning again.
No.
Yes, I want to hear you say it again. No, I'm not. I want to hear it. It's lovely.
I said go take care of it in the morning.
The morning. All right, I'll go find it.
How do you see it?
I just heard someone say, "Put your hands up." Is that what's going
Wait,
on
where?
down there? You got shot. That can come from the law office. Maybe if someone getting arrested.
Zoe, can you aim at him for me?
Oh.
Goon, I'm going to be placing you in cuffs. If you take any step, she will shoot you.
Welcome to day one.
Placing you in cuffs, Goon.
Where is this happening? My headphones are probably going backwards.
I still need to put your hands up.
Right. Back up.
Okay. Right. Okay, I'm
Alright,
gonna go
let's
back
go, Goon.
inside. Good luck.
Where are they? I can't even.
Back
Right
to the
there.
office.
They're right
okay,
there.
Okay. I can't see them. I don't know. I can. I'm confused now. I think I'm hearing things the wrong way.
Oh.
I can't see anything. It's dark in here. I still need.
I'll get the local doctors to take it off then.
my
Give me a minute.
phone. Yeah, they were on backwards. Where'd he go? Yeah, my headset was on backwards. Folk metal just like... Sorry, I've sorted out my ears.
Oh,
What?
well, look who it is, huh?
Huh,
So
what?
I come in here and your hips exposed to the world. You tell me to leave, but you come waltzing on in here. What if my elbow was exposed?
That's your elbow. You've
That's right.
got your sleeves rolled up to them right now.
No one likes a smart ass, Saff.
Isn't that exactly what you're being? Uh-huh.
That's true, that's true. All right, okay. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna get this fucking thing off. I'll be right out.
Alright. Hey, Amos. You just walked by and then you logged off immediately. I think it's time to get out of Valentine. ASAP. It is time to get out of Valentine. There's just weird people around and weird things are going to start happening and then you're going to get trapped here. It is so time to get out of Valentine. Yeah, it's been a short... Oh wait, it hasn't been that short of a stream. It's just, it cut because they reset my router, so. Look, here's the soda machine. I think. Poker table is a curse in Valentine. Yeah, they need to take it to Flatneck. Thing is, the easy access of the bank, that's why people want it. Oh yeah, no, all this stuff is... Actually, I found a cute little porcelain cup at a local antique store that had the lettering cocaine on it. It was old. It was clearly from like the mid 1800s. How is it?
Feels fucking fantastic.
Good, good.
Alright, what do you want to do? You going back on duty or?
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to be going back on duty. I was probably going to head back towards Blackwater and think about going to bed. If you
Perfect,
want,
I can come with you if you want, yeah?
I figured you probably want to, so I want to let you know.
Yeah, fuck this town.
I can ride with you. Yeah, that's I really need to get out of this town. There's a bunch of weird people around, and I know things are about to start getting really weird.
It's that hour. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Because if you're a lawman in this town at this hour, you get trapped here, and you can't leave until like for me it's like 3 a.m. Well, no, it's like midnight. I'll be stuck until like 3 a.m.
Oh, there's Melvin. I
Who's
tried to help
Melvin?
him out. He works at the bathhouse.
Ooh.
Is your coat? It's on the horse?
Aye. Not the most flattering coat.
What, my one?
No, mine. Oh.
Oh, nope. Get out of the way, horse. What's wrong with it?
Oh, it just makes me look like a beetle.
A beetle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like beetles.
I got it too, because it looks like Cash's coat. He's got this outfit that he wears with a gold vest and the gold line jacket. Sort of like a Blackwater outfit. Blackwater deputy.
Blackwater deputy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Melvin, he works at the bathhouse. I'm pretty sure they abuse him there. He's always talking about getting beaten up. And one night I was riding in the Valentine. He was on foot, walking away from Valentine. He was crying. So I took him home. You wouldn't tell me what happened.
Night aimers.
So I've been trying to get him to do jobs with me. He's helped out here and there, some labor work. The other day, though, I offered him to come with us to Blackwater to do some work there, and I had a feeling that he was getting maybe pulled in the other direction. He kind of just branched away. Just hang around the wrong people, you know?
Aye. Happens to a lot of people here in the crossing. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
At the same time, a lot of people hang out with the wrong people. They know they're hanging out with the wrong people, but they never make that choice to stop doing it. That's all you can do is try and nudge people in direction. You can't make them do it. They've got to make that choice for themselves.
Yeah, some people don't know any better, though.
No way, but I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. Well, I'll continue to try to help him. I guess it's up to him.
Aye. That's all you can do is try. And say you tried. Oh, I was afraid we were going to go for a swim there for a moment.
Always thinking the worst.
I'm not always thinking the worst.
You're a bit of a pessimist, let's be honest with you. A little bit. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Right, well,
But
maybe
you,
I've had a lot of bad things happen to me in my life, and I'm trying to prevent that from happening. Look, that's where I laid for hours after being shot down the other day.
Yeah. See? Do you see what I mean? You've rode through
They
here
ran up here.
thousands
Look,
of times,
like, ran
and the
up
one
here.
thing you bring up, they bring up there.
No, it happened on Sunday. They ran up here.
Alright.
So we were across the river up there by Flatneck Station, and they ran down across the river and they rode up this slope. And as soon as they got to the top of it, they turned around and started shooting at us. McGregor was about right where we were when he went down. His horse was killed, I'm pretty sure. I ran around to the side there with Rabbit and someone else. I'm not even sure who. I didn't even have a horse. I was dehydrated and starving. I've been handcuffed for hours prior to that.
It happened up here.
I got shot down over on these bushes, I think.
So they created a choke point.
Right.
Righty.
And I tried to flank them, but I was all messed up from being handcuffed for hours.
Probably should have shot him before they got up here.
Well, we couldn't really. I don't know, kind of. We weren't close enough, you know. And they had Lewis on the back of their horses.
Fair enough.
Sorry for being pessimistic.
No, it's perfect because you're the pessimist. I'm the optimist.
I mean, I really don't think I'm a pessimist.
I'm fucking with you.
Sorry, I'm sensitive.
Nah, you're right.
I've just had a lot of stuff happen. And so I'm wary.
Well, you got me to lean on if you ever need it. I don't know if you had that before or not, but here I am.
No, I haven't had something like that for a very long time.
No.
I think since my fiancé, there was one fella who I thought I might be with, but he was just another member of the gang that we were in, and he was the only one who really hadn't hurt me terribly. Wasn't there when I was tortured and stuff, so
I guess that was an upgrade.
But as soon as we were out, we grew apart because there was nothing that was really I don't know, no. He was just a crutch or something. I don't can.
Hmm. Well, I'm here till you bored of me, love.
Well, I hope that's not how it works. You know, if two people like each other enough, they end up making a commitment, and at that point, it's about choices. Like, you can't always feel enamored with someone 100% of the time. There's going to be hard days, eh?
Yeah, you face them together, right?
Right. You just make a commitment, you make a choice, and you stick to it even when it's hard. Because it's the right thing to do.
I was right on your ass. I ain't letting that go.
You eat dirt.
Yeah. Bandit is like he haven't had much time with him. All right. He didn't know what to do.
Oh no, you're making excuses.
Listen, you want to get to that barrel. We can go to the barrel anytime you want. No.
Look,
just make sure you're there this Sunday. All right. You make sure you're there.
I'll trade with you. I'll trade with you.
The person's in a rush.
They are, but you know, that's the way people are.
He might have had a mask on. Couldn't tell.
Not day.
Yeah. Well, good luck to him.
Unless I go into town, someone's like, I was just robbed and shot by this psycho. Being a womanizer, a really sore loser.
Right on that ass.
You're such a sore loser. It's hilarious.
Yeah. No, it's not a soul. Because it's always you is the problem.
I mean, when you're in a chase, I mean, you're sort of in the losing position already. I mean,
all right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't
you're
need
in
your
the
sympathy.
No, you're in the disadvantaged position when you're engaging in a chase because you don't have control over where they're going. If they know the specific area, they might go through an area that doesn't have rocks that will tempt you to cut across an area that does have rocks. You know, so you've got to always constantly weigh the difference between you know, going directly in their path, you know, behind him, or trying to cut the corners.
Fair enough. What about the barrel race situation, though? I guess you knew that secret. That was something.
A secret. It's just good riding.
Good riding.
Mm-hmm. Howdy. Nothing.
Hey, Cash, I was just getting on that horse. I swear to God, I was in there for 2 seconds. I was gonna jump on. I was gonna leave.
Yeah, no, you stole my. This is where I put my horse when I go in there.
Oh no, that's.
You stole my spot.
You stole a spot.
Oh, I stole your spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little funny that I made there. You know, it happens.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I just was about to walk in, and then it blocked me on the staircase, so I figured I'd just sit on it till you came out.
Oh, well, I
You
appreciate
better
that.
than getting kicked.
Yeah, that's me horse. That's my new horse I just bought.
It's a nice horse here.
Yeah, I've been practicing pursuits with him.
He lost me through.
No, I didn't know. No. Okay. You want to be a
ate
little bit
dirt,
more...
Wade.
Listen, Cash. Anytime you want to practice, pursuits, if you can get away from me, I'll give you $50. All right.
Where's my $50? I got away from you.
Well, we didn't negotiate.
Okay,
did
well,
we?
how come? Okay.
Just want to make sure
fine.
Cash
That's
knows
fine.
that I know what
That's
I'm
fine.
doing when it comes to chasing. All right. I've been practicing against the fucking wildlife.
Well, very good. I look forward to seeing that in action.
Yeah, I've also been practicing my call outs when I'm chasing.
He ran up to me screaming, "It's the law."
No, it's exactly like that.
It was pretty much like that.
But hey, listen, Cash, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say hypothetically I do get, a chance to be law, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to say this is the sheriff's, this is the Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. I can just yell out, "This is the law," right? Please, come on. Give me some kind of understanding.
I'd say Yes, likely.
Beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it?
I think that should cover it. I
That's
think
intimidating. It's the law. Stop.
Yeah, most folks probably won't get confused by that at all. I think that's fine.
I know they probably
Fantastic.
wouldn't. It's just it was funny to
You
me
write that
because
down.
I've
I'm
never
gonna write
heard
that
it
down
from
right
anyone.
now.
You're writing
gonna
down
be hearing a lot
cash so
soon.
I can shout it's the law
Yes,
if I ever
yes,
get a badge.
That's exactly what I just wrote down.
This is why I never say yes to anybody when they ask me any sort of question, because
Well,
it does get written down just like
It's
that, and
in black
then
and white now, mate. So there you go.
and then all of a sudden there'll be someone in the cells who's
later.
like, Sheriff Cash said I could chase down this man who stole my $5, and then I get sheriffs up my ass wondering why I'm telling folks they can do that, and it's
So
like
they're
I didn't say that.
taking stuff completely out of context.
I told him he could walk across the street to buy coffee. That's different.
Well, just so you know, I have been practicing, and the wildlife actually remarkably pretty good for practicing.
Yeah,
Little
which
quiz.
critters in particular?
Oh, you know, anything that moves, really. I've been chasing deers a lot. You know, I spook a deer, and it runs off into the tree line. I try to find it, because it's hard to find. And try to keep on that ass. All the while shouting out, it's the law.
I think deer are pretty good.
I would avoid shouting it's the law until you've actually got a badge. You don't want anyone saying.
Well, it's a deer.
I know, but if someone hears you going by, they might get wrong ideas. Could
Yeah,
also get you
there's a
hard.
crazy person chasing a deer. Calling out it's the law. They're going to be confused by this.
I'd be pretty confused if I witnessed it.
Fine, I'll whisper it, alright? I'll whisper it. It's the law. Just trying to practice multitasking is all.
That's even more intimidating.
If I whisper it, it's the law. Stop it.
Imagine you're chasing, these very serious criminals. You're just whispering at them as you go.
Not a bad idea, Cash.
What if you did that though and they started laughing so hard they fell off their horses? That might be effective.
They're going to be laughing when I'm on their ass, I'll tell you that much. I was on her, Cash.
Until he ate a mouth full of mountainside.
It's not my fault my horse let me down. And she was doing all
You've
kinds
got
of
to work.
maneuvering.
You've got to work with your horse. I'd already told you. When you're in pursuit, you're automatically at the disadvantage. You've got to decide whether to follow exactly or try and cut the corners, which they might have laid out a trap for you just by going around the right rocks or something like that. People who are doing running, they might plan out ahead of time exactly where they're going to run from and make sure that they know where hazards are, and they're going to cut very close to those hazards in hopes that they'll trip you up. They'll run at cliff sides and then dart away last moment. But, after going through blind bushes so that you just are going after him and then you'll end up going off that cliffside. They're very devious. Wait.
All
You're
right, well, I'll
at the
continue.
disadvantage when you're, the one pursuing. Because you don't know where they're going.
I'll do the best I can. I'm just trying to practice, trying to get used to the whole thing.
So don't feel too bad that you lost me by eating a mouthful of mountainside.
You see what you see this, Cash, right? Like she's there being complimentary, trying to make me feel better, and then she ends with a slap in the face. You see that? Anyway, I'll take. You want to go home now, or you want to hang around, or?
Yeah, I'll go home.
Yeah, okay. Jump on, Cash. Where am I taking
all right.
you?
Oh, okay. Apparently.
Just right down the street.
Okay.
No, I
Right,
actually need to
Saff?
check I need to check my telegrams.
Okay.
Yes.
You can take me home. It's late for me.
All right.
Good night, you two.
Good night, Sheriff.
Night, Sheriff.
East I could say it's the law. There you go.
He hopped up on your horse. That's a pretty good.
Hey. Going on?
How you doing? You reckon I can talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, sure. I'm just going to drop Saff off home, and I'll be right back over here. Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, I haven't quite put my finger on that one. He's sound when him being happy, him being mad
Sounds the
exactly
same.
the fucking same.
He sort
Yeah.
of comes off as someone like that. I just know that every time someone says, "Hey, can I talk to you?" my anxiety just goes through the roof. It's like, okay, what they want. They don't want to say it openly. It must be something bad.
Well, he was okay with saying it in front of you, so.
Well, I mean, I said that he wanted to talk, not what he wanted.
Oh, right. That's true. All right. Well, I will see you.
Mhm.
It was nice seeing you again, as always.
Nice seeing you too, Boyd.
You have a good sleep, okay?
Bye.
I'll
do my best.
I'll be thinking about you in great affection.
All right. Take care. Good night, Boyd. I don't know if Todd streams. I don't think so. Okay, let's see who we can send a raid to tonight. Guys, thanks for hanging out so much. I'm trying to get better with my outros here. You know, be good at things. So thanks for all the new followers tonight. Disby with a raid. You guys have been awesome. I think we had Jinji come in with a few more subs. Appreciate the support, guys. Wait a second. Meg Beckett, thank you so much for those gifted subs, man. Guys, can we get hearts in chat for Meg? Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I don't deserve you guys. Thank you so much. All right. I am gonna send you guys all off somewhere. What are we thinking? You guys want a law stream or do you want a Civ stream? I'm looking at a couple here. What do you want? Law? Melvin. Melvin. Is he penguin? I don't deserve. Should not be the outro. Gotta cut it out. Listen, I just gotta get the confidence with like saying everything. Classic Steve. Okay, I guess we can go to Classic Steve. I've never rated him before. We'll send you. Oh, it's double underscore. Okay, hang on. Let me cancel that raid. These confusing names. Yeah, no, I figured. I recognized him from that art that Vert showed off. With Boyd standing like up there and Melvin wrapped around his leg. It's so creepy. But I saw him on something and immediately was like, that's Melvin. That's the guy in that drawing. So whoever did the drawing drew him correctly, which is pretty impressive. Nice, Spladmir. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, sending you off to Melvin. Go give him some love and follows and, you know, all that. I'll see you again tomorrow night. I might be on Holly again early because if we're going to have a Gavin Summers meeting, we'll see. No, nothing to be sorry about, Splad. All right. Sending you guys off. You have a great night.